believe this crap, man. These cops are out here arresting people just for breaking the law. Man, these tyrants are out of control, bruh. I thought you were a lawyer, now you say you can rap. Well, I've listened to your record, made me go take a nap. The rhymes you're spitting out, they make you sound like a nut. Your latest track, it's got less views now than Gun-Serio's butt. Well, you say you're just a man who wants to smoke out some weed, but you smoked yourself stupid, boy, get the help that you need. You think you could be like Tom McDonald, be an internet star? The problem is your brain's so tiny, it would fit in this jar.
It's a frivolous lawsuit.
You know you're gonna lose.
Frivolous lawsuit.
Now watch me play the blues.
Frivolous lawsuit.
You put against a cat.
Frivolous lawsuit.
Make sure you wear the hat. All parties have been sworn in. I've read your complaint.
It's a frivolous lawsuit.
The way it's written, it sounds like you've been smoking paint.
That means
if we have that title to your shit, we will take it.
Oh, come and take it, bitch.
All right. I want your money and I want your dignity, and I'm taking both.
To quote my good friend Artie, come take it, bitch. Come take it, bitch. Come take it, bitch. Come take it, bitch.
Come and take it, bitch.
She spit in my face.
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 Take it, bitch.
Take it, bitch.
She spit in my face.
You're a fucking idiot.
She spit in my face.
Shot little dick dude.
A woman walks into the ladies' room at the mall. She enters one of these stalls and sits down to begin doing her business. As she starts to pee, she looks down at her shoes and sees a head poking under the stall, looking up at her with a camera. "What are you doing?" she screams, frightened. "I'm recording you," says Denver Metro Audits. "But this is a bathroom," she squeals. "Yes, a public bathroom, and there's no expectation of privacy in public," he tells her. "You don't belong in here," she yelled. "I didn't see any sign saying that," DMA replies. "It says ladies' room right on the door." Maybe it does, but it doesn't say no men allowed, does it?" he asked her. "What? That's stupid," she sputtered. "You're being a Karen about this, and what's stupid is shaving down there," DMA answered, holding his camera up. "If you let that bush grow in, it would create privacy for your hoo-ha like a hedge." She stared down at the activist lying on the filthy floor looking up at her. "A hedge? Look, they should put a lock on that door if they don't want people coming in. They need to create privacy," DMA said. "It says ladies' room. They assume men won't come in here." "Well, they shouldn't assume that. And I can film whatever I can see. It's my First Amendment right as an independent journalist." "Oh, you're a journalist. What are you working on?" she asked, sarcastically, wiping herself. "I can't divulge that information at this time. The story isn't finished yet," he lied as if there were a story. "No expectation of privacy in public," he reiterated. But I'm in a stall, she cried. Yes, and look, it's open on the top and the bottom, DMA answered in his thin voice. They need to create more adequate privacy because if I can see it, I can film it. You don't have to like it, but it's my First Amendment right. The conversation droned on like this for a while. The woman on the toilet and DMA on the filthy floor next to the toilet. Finally, the woman says, Christopher, don't you think this is inappropriate? I'm your mom. And that's a true story. Absolute true story.
Oh, man, I love that. It was great.
All day long. Oh my goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, Why can't you trust an atom? Because they literally make up everything. All right. You guys, you gotta watch the scrolls, man. Ray put so much work into these scrolls, and some of them, like that one, are freaking hilarious. And also, for those of you who don't remember, we've been doing something a little different just to see if people pay attention to the scrolls. Is we've been putting the mystery phrase of the day that you have to put to get your name entered into the giveaway for this month, which of course the grand prize this month is you get a baby voodoo doll of your very own. These things are cute as can be. Look at these adorable little things. Yeah, they're cute. Anyway, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show on this wonderful Tuesday morning. And normally, and as per always, we're going to start the show as we always do by with our super THX certified George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, and James Cameron approved special effects extravaganza. All right. Oh, my goodness gracious me. So wonderful to see so many beautiful people here this morning. As always, let's see who gets the first happy dance of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the one and only Greg Jonick. Yes. We love you, Greg. You're in here all the time, all day, every day. One of the best fans in the world. You know it. The Rash family's in full effect, and here's your happy dance. All right, yes. All right. So, apparently, it looks like because Griffey's in Australia, he's got to go to bed. But he already requested some tasings. So let me get that out of the way first so that we can do that, and then he can go to bed and we can go on with the greetings. Why not, ladies and gentlemen? Griffey is a huge fan of the show. Round of applause for Griffey, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and it looks like he's sleeping, so we get to wake him up with a taste. Oh, this is going to be great. I can't wait. All right. Come here, boy. Oh, no, wait, I can't say that. He's sleeping. I don't want to wake him up. Keep it down. We don't want to wake him up. We want it to be a surprise. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I just got this computer. Sometimes I have to deal with certain things because I wasn't ready to start this early with the tasings.
Cult News Network. You're the best thing ever. Josh Abrams. You're the king, man. Ow! What the? What the heck is going on? Why am I getting stabbed in the head? I thought I was sleeping. I thought that I was
Well, Rube ain't here yet, but that'll work. Thank you so much, Griffey. There you go. We won't come up with a taste, and he's none too happy about that. Wait, he's trying to say something. What are you trying to tell me?
It's a good dubaga email by Kappa for the Denise now back at Da Vinci. Okay, it still hurts. It still hurts. Hi, son. Hi, Daddy. A needle in the face. Ow! Guys, help me. Ow!
Barnes II, hello, welcome to the show. Second one here this morning. P. Barnes II is a fantastic, wonderful, amazing helper to the show. I always say that you got Ray, the fantastic, gorgeous producer extraordinaire. P. Barnes II, the ultimate secretary of all time, giving me my daily updates at the end of the show. Does a fantastic job. Of course, Rube Maximilian isn't here yet, but he's my janitor. He comes in after the show and cleans up by leaving the best damn comments you've ever seen. Go to my comment section. You Cliff, hit. In your seat. It's such a treat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cliff Higson is here as well. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. We're going to wait until my internet catches up once again. Yeah, all the stuff I did to fix my internet, and I'm still having issues like a tissues. And I'm getting this stupid audio problem, too. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Cliff Higson is here. Let's say, ladies and gentlemen, of course, Ray is here. All right. Yes. Woohoo. All right. We love Ray. We love everybody here at the show. Good stuff. Greg Jonick, P. Barnes, Cliff Higson. Who else is here that I didn't say hello to yet? You guys are the best in the world. I love you guys because Scott Hamill is here today. Well, let's see what he has to say. Hey. Good morning, Hezokuai and pals. That's everybody. All of you. That's right. Let's see. P. Barnes, Ray. Juggernaut, Jared Reed. Yes. And that's why you know that the Hezokuai family is strong, because he's a Dolphins fan, but he's still in here. The one team that beat the 85 Bears, the Miami Dolphins. Ding dong, dang, dag, nabbit, grr. All right, let's see. Of course, there's Griffey. We already gave him the tasing. We top-loaded the show with the tasing because Griffey's in Australia and it's like nighttime for him, or tomorrow. Let's see. P. Barnes, Ray, Greg Jonick. Who else is here? When I stab the voodoo doll in his derriere. What the hell are you talking about, Hez? I'm talking about Little Chihuahua Big World is here. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Another big, huge, amazing supporter of the show and keeper of News Now Dushkadoo, and also been invaded by baby voodoos. What are we going to do? This invasion is coming from somewhere. That's right. It's coming from somewhere, but we don't know. We'll find it out during the course of future shows. It's going to be the great news storyline coming up for you guys. Yeah. Oh, I love it. This is great every morning. Texas Tim is here. Right here. Who else do we have today, Hez? Well, let's take a scroll through the chat and find out. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Black Heart Knight. Black Heart Knight is here. Griffey's here. Yes, it looks like you don't have any internet issues other than you didn't see it on your screen. We did on ours. But all of that is irrelevant because Parsons 1122 is here. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. All right. Yeah. All right. Who else? Terry Barnes. Now we got Terry Barnes and P. Barnes. The Barnes crew is in the house. We got Flower Power. Yes. Good morning, Flower Power. Great to see you once again. And as always, every beautiful morning. And once again, don't forget it's Tuesday, which means that it's not Monday anymore, which is a good thing for everybody involved. Jade is here. All right. Good morning, Rashers. Rash Love. You know it. The Rash crew. Rise and shine with Hezokuai. That's a fact of matter. Fact of Hey, what's up? Hey, guys, welcome to the show. Good to see you today. Let's see who else is here, shall we? All right. Society Red, that's who. And, of course, we got Brian Showman. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Brian Showman, say happy Tuesday to you, all of you. Unless you're in Australia where it's Wednesday, then forget it. Kingston 2000, good morning. Oh, everybody. That's two people. Hello, everybody. All of you. Yes, all of you. The plural is implied. Hey, welcome to Grammar 101, ladies and gentlemen, with Hezokuai. Today we're going to teach you how to say you guys as opposed to use guys. Or what's the other one? You guys's. That one always drove me nuts. That's one of my pet peeves. I've said this on the show before. But when anyone, and again, I'm not trying to be whatever, but when people say guys's, the reason that bothers me is because what you want to say is, oh, guys's isn't a real word, but it is. That's the thing. If you're wearing a disguise, right, it's also proper English to call it a guise, short for disguise. You're wearing a guise. So guises would be multiple disguises. So whenever someone says, hey, I want to know what you guys are doing or what's going on with you guys or your guys' stuff, it's like in my head, I always hear like the person they're talking to has a collection of disguises and they're talking about your disguises, your guises. And then it always takes me a second in my head to think, no. He's, even though guys is already plural, they're making guys plural by adding an extra ES. Shut up, Peanut Gallery. Is the Peanut Gallery being conducted by Voodoo again? They must be. Guys. Oh, man. By the way, I had a bad day. I knew it. See, I said that on purpose to see if they'd clap. You are controlling them, aren't you, you douche canoe? Come here. That's what he gets. All right, Griffey, Greg Jonick, P. Barnes. Casey's here. Right here. Right here. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see. Paul Cohen. Yeah, my peeps, you hood. Yeah. We got the Eli impersonation in full effect. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Let's see. Griffey, Ray. Greg Napin is right here. What up, my peeps, you hood? That's 2 Eli impersonations in a row. Oh, my goodness gracious me. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's great to see. Oh, so many beautiful people in the house. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm caught up. All right. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to the show on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Couple things right off the bat. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot Nightman's wife. How could I forget Nightman's wife? Oh, my goodness. Baby Hunter loves a happy dance. All right. Good to see you. Paul Cohen. All right. Anyway, let's get into it. Oh, Archangel's here, but not really here. It's an existential thing. You guys will have to read some philosophy books to figure that one out. All right. Hey, Black Heart Night for $2. News Now Voodoo. Your bad grammar gets a level 11 tase. Oh, no. Let's go ahead and get this tase set up for Black Heart Night. All right. Come here, boy.
Oh, I'm still reeling from the last one, man. Hez, will you please take this needle out of my face? Ouch! Oh no, my bad grammar. Listen, man, ain't nothing wrong with my grammar. I just like to say that all y'all know that I ain't never did nothing to nobody. Yeah, that's right. How does that one go, as? Oh, yeah. I didn't do nothing, man. Yeah, I ain't did nothing. Which I guess they said, Hess says that means I did do something. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. But anyway, bye. I didn't make
Little punk reversed the polarity on me. Greg Joning says to give Baby Hunter a happy dance. Here you go. All right, yes. Thank you so much, Greg. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys are amazing. Anyway, I wanted to start the show. Like, I don't want to get too down on everything, you know. I know one of the main reasons people come here is to get their minds off a lot of the crazy going on in the world. But I woke up this morning and the first thing I heard about was this craziness in Ohio, where some dude goes into Walmart and just, you know, opens fire, starts that whole shooter thing, whatever, happened again. So I would like to start with just, you know, not to take the show into that level and there, but just a moment of silence for the victims in Ohio yesterday, and thoughts and prayers with their family. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about, because this story is a news story I recently read. It was in my local news. That's why I heard about it. And it's I wanted to bring this one up because it is related to a lot of the type of things that we always talk about. This next thing I want to talk about real quick. Again, I heard about it because it was a local news story in my local paper. And it's this kid who, let me pull it up here. Get it on the screen. All right. So, Lakeland, Florida. Lakeland Food Pantry set on fire. Somebody set the food pantry on fire. Cameras caught the man responsible for lighting the New Testament Ministries food pantry on fire Wednesday night. A man was arrested and charged with arson after being caught on camera setting New Testament Ministries food pantry in Lakeland on fire. Polk County fire rescue crews were called to the fire shortly before 10 p.m. on Wednesday. While they managed to control the blaze, the building sustained severe damage. The co-founder of New Testament Ministries, D.S. Abram, posted a video on social media showing first responders on the scene. There's the videos he posted that he made on his phone. The arson goes on to tell how they caught the guy. Now, here's a video that was posted on YouTube. I'm not going to show the whole thing. It's of the person who started the fire, starting it. There's a stack of pallets here. And you see he started it by setting the pallets on fire, and then from there it spread. So why are you talking about this, Hez? Well, because the whole reason they caught this guy was because of the security cameras. Now, think about, well, first of all, why would you want to burn a food pantry down? Because you don't want poor people to eat? Like, I don't even understand the concept of attacking a food pantry. But the reason I bring it up, what's up, Lunar Knights? What's up, Christopher O'Connor? The reason why it became important to me to cover this is because it's a perfect example of when these butterbrains walk into a building with their cameras out and they're like, well, I don't understand, blah, 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 blah. And you guys have security cameras. What's the difference? Blah, 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 blah. First of all, if it wasn't for the security cameras, this guy wouldn't have got caught. Second, things like this and like what happened in Ohio yesterday and all this other stuff that's been going on, how could anyone not understand that there's a heightened security at all right now? That's a thing. Because this stuff, it seems like we're reading about more and more of this kind of crap in the news every day. These people are going nuts out there. But I'm just a guy with a camera. They don't know that. The only way they would know that is if you told them, and you're not going to tell them anything because I don't answer questions. Nah. Bungholes. Big Borg, little bite for $2. Would you like to go hunting, Voodoo? Oh, have a tase. Oh, my dearie dear. We already got another tasting on deck. It's amazing. I haven't started any video yet, so we'll go ahead and get that done real quick. But I do want to say that we're trying a couple different things as the year is winding down and we're getting ready to set up for next year. We're starting to adjust some different things. Again, I'm going to have to do some adjustments to the Happy Dance music because I'm starting to get copyright strikes on it. After all this time, YouTube is finally saying, hey, wait a minute, you're using that song. So that's going to change going forward. Again, this is a process over the next month or two going into next year, but we're going to do that. And I'm starting to, because we get a lot of tasing requests, I'm starting to kind of try and group them together where all the tastings that come in, instead of pausing the video every time I get a request, let the video play for a little bit and then do the tastings all together. But since I haven't started a video yet, let's go ahead and get the next tasting done right now while Voodoo is still shaking from the last one. Come here, boy.
Oh, Taser Tuesday? Oh, no. I thought it was Taser Thursday. What are you guys doing to me, man? Oh, Chili Castro, save me!
All right. Thank you, Big Bork, Little Bite. I appreciate it. Oh, no. Parson 1122 has always been pro Voodoo. He says, stop the tasing. Freeze news now, Voodoo. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show. Let's get into the first video I wanted to show today is the newest video from good friend, the one and only Dummy Kruger. All right. Yes, we love Dummy Kruger. The amount of like, he takes a lot of time because a lot of times people don't, go back for a lot of the older stuff. But what he does is he waits, until the court appearance and everything happens. And then he puts it all together and tells the whole story of what happened. So I love and appreciate the fact that he does that. And he does it so ding dong dang dang well. Ding dong dang dag nabbit. Ladies and gentlemen, Dummy Kruger.
Welcome to the Dummy Kruger channel, everyone. Today's video takes us to the Newcastle County Superior Courthouse located in Wilmington, Delaware. This one gets really wild off the bat, so let me help set the scene. We have a First Amendment auditor going to court for criminal trespass. And where was the auditor when he was allegedly trespassing? Well, it just happens to be this exact county courthouse. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't quite make it to court on this day because, well, he gets arrested yet again right before his court appearance. Not only does the auditor get arrested, his wife, daughter, and presumably his son eventually all get ejected from the same courthouse. Lastly, we have none other than First Amendment Auditor Georgia Transparency interjecting himself into the situation, portraying himself as the family's lawyer. We have a lot to go over, but before we get started, please remember to subscribe, get notified, like, and comment below. Let's jump right in.
You don't need to worry about who I am, Officer Witt. I can record anywhere I want. No, I don't need to. I can inform I can employ other people to what they're allowed to do. Their rights. You need to just back off and quiet up.
Get out of my face.
I'm not in your face. I am not in your face. You're the one that started with me, Officer Witt. I'm telling you to shut up. You're employed by me. I'm not doing anything. You started with me.
You're the one who won't go sit down over there.
I was sitting peacefully until you started.
So you're telling people stuff
The law. No.
True.
Yes, it is. Then why am I still recording, Officer Witt? Are you trying to harass me, Officer Witt?
Hey,
You're harassing me. No.
No.
I'm going to stay recording you, officer. No, he told me to stop telling another person that they're not allowed to record in here. I will do whatever I want. It's not yours either. Get away from us. Get away.
Calm down. No.
Go. Bye. You're dismissed.
Deanna. No, I'm just as bad as her.
I know,
I'm
but
not gonna lie. I'm
I
just as
told
bad
her
as her.
to have a
It's
seat.
called freedom of speech. You don't have, again, that's why I was arrested, because you all think you could tell me to go sit down.
Okay.
It's not happening, sir.
All right.
You work for us.
Okay. Well,
You
all
are
I
public
was-
servants just like
Came
them.
over and approached me. I just told her to go back.
No, I'll review the footage.
All right.
But if she was in the wrong, I apologize. But
No,
if you
I-
came up to her
she was-
telling her to
I
stop
did
doing
not go
something,
up to her. She came up to me.
No, a person walked by. I told him that they did not have to put their phone in that case until they were in there. He told me to stop telling people lies that ain't the truth.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
go down there.
I'm recording you. What is your?
Please.
I will be.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Since recording in public spaces is the prominent theme throughout this video, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. In 2020, the Supreme Court of Delaware created an order to establish a committee to review the prohibition on personal electronic devices inside state courthouses. The state Supreme Court decided to look into this prohibition because they calculated that 60% of all defendants in their courts represented themselves. Realizing this was a barrier for self-litigants who needed to present evidence, schedule court dates, and access legal resources, the committee lifted this ban in 2022 with conditions. These conditions are just for the courthouse specifically. There are a completely different set of rules for the courtroom. It says PEDs, personal electronic devices, are permitted in the applicable courthouses subject to security screening and the following rules. Court visitors may use PEDs in the common areas of the courthouse, such as lobbies and hallways, subject to the terms of this policy, provided the usage does not disrupt or disturb court business or proceedings. And going down to number 4, except as otherwise permitted herein or by the presiding judge, the use of PEDs to take photographs, make audio or video recordings, transmit live audio or video stream anywhere within the courthouse is strictly prohibited. Continuing from the Supreme Court's order, any person using a PED in violation of this policy or any other court order or policy may be compelled to power off and securely store the PED in a locking pouch provided by the court. Additionally, any person using a PED in violation of this policy or any other court order or policy may be removed from the courthouse, found in contempt of court, or subject to penalties as provided by law. These penalties may include confiscation of the PED by court security. So now that we know what the policy is, a policy backed by law, handed down by the Delaware Supreme Court, let's continue.
You're allowed to record in the courtroom. You don't need to put it in the pouch until you go in the courtroom. You're allowed to record. You're allowed to have your phone out. You're allowed to record in the public areas. When you go in there, that's when you put it in the case. Don't let them fool you. Yeah, they just tried, when I first come in, they tried to tell me to stop recording. I said, no. And that's why all of them are up there.
Ladies and gentlemen, holy cowabunga sauce. Ladies and gentlemen, we already have over 80 likes. That means it's time for the super, mega, ultra, hardcore, happy dance. And I'm joined once again by my producer, the amazing Ray Ray. Can you believe that we already hit 80 this early in the show? You're muted, hon. What else is new?
As you can see, I wasn't ready. So no, I looked and I'm like, oh my gosh, we're at 85. Now we're at 96. Yeah, we're going to be at 100 beforehand, so we might as well have to do it twice.
96, holy crap, hammer sauce.
We're only 4 away from 100, so.
Wow.
That's our second one.
This is amazing. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I don't have the new, well, you know what I could do?
What are we gonna do?
since we had issues with the music, maybe all right. So here's what I'll do. I'll play a song.
Hold on, you're roboting. Let's just wait because you're roboting.
So,
yeah. Okay, you're almost back. Almost. You can do it. Little engine that could. Well, now we're at 100. So do we do it twice or what?
Holy crap! We're gonna have to do a super ultra mega hardcore insane happy dance.
I know, this is a record. It's like it's only 4:41 in the morning.
Yeah, it's usually near the end of the show that we start getting crazy with the happy dances. I wasn't even prepared at all. And again, talking about like the music, the regular song, we're gonna try something different today because I've been getting copyright for the music I have been using, so I'm gonna go with the song on my own. I haven't edited it down yet, and we're not gonna do the whole song. It's like 15 minutes or something like that. It's really long. No, it's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes. So that'd be the same as 2 happy dances or 2.5 minutes each.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do the whole song. We're gonna try it. It's gonna be different because it's gonna be our first try with this music. But
we've never done any. We've never even. Okay. Well.
Yeah, we're definitely not ready for this because it's a different song. I don't know if it's gonna work. But this is a good way to kind of test the waters as well, ladies and gentlemen, because if you don't like the happy dance to this particular music, then, let us know so that we'll know to try a different song going forward. Oh, boy.
I'm laughing.
Or dress rehearsal. Here we go. No dress rehearsal. That's right. Live. Can you hear this while we're on the screen? Can they hear that that beat might be too fast. You know what? Screw it. Because this happened so fast and so quick, we'll go ahead and we'll use the original song and we'll just play it through twice. And then, I'll take the copyright, whatever. It's not gonna, because there's a difference between a copyright strike and a copyright claim. So it's not the kind I forget which is which, but it's not the kind that's gonna like ruin the channel or anything. So for now, until I actually have the music settled, let's go with the original and see what happens. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we go, guys. right, we're gonna stop there real quick. So now, just to see how it works and to see what you guys think, I'm gonna try the other song real quick that we were thinking about using. Well, because it happened so fast and it's obviously a record-breaking like streak, I had to do the regular song that you guys are all used to. But just to see how it works, and let me know what you guys think. And we're going to try one of the songs, one of my original songs, and see if that works. I think the beat's a little faster on this one, and I still got to catch my breath.
Are you okay?
Yeah, but I wasn't looking for that this early, but here we go.
We're only 7 away from the third dance. So
Holy crap,
catch your breath.
Well, let's try this and see what we can do. This is going to be completely different because I don't know. We've never tried it before. Let's see what happens.
You need some water? There's no like ending to that. It's like
no, it's like 6
ending
minutes,
to it.
man. It's a long song.
Was it 2 minutes? I mean, that's how long the other one is, like 2.5 minutes.
I know. But that whole song is like 2 of those. And I don't know, man. Like, I love that tune, but oh, man. We got to find just the perfect track for it that fits the same kind of vibe as.
Well, no, I mean, that works. You just got to find a natural beginning and ending to it.
Right. Well, that's the thing. I have to re-edit it and find the perfect, like, 2.5 minutes, you know?
Yeah.
Because I like the fact that in the middle of the one we've been using, there's that breakdown and then build up.
It's over 120.
It's over 120 now. What the heck is going on? This really is Tuesday Dance Party, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap, hammer sauce. Let's see. What else do I got here? Yeah, there's another one that I wrote.
I had me either. I don't like it.
Gotta find the. That's what I say. We gotta find the right thing, man, because it's not just like a put you down kind of thing. But you know what? We could always just fall back to the sample that I don't get in trouble for. All right, the short version.
Yeah, the second one was not it.
No.
No, not for me anyway. I mean, you could take a vote, but I just can't. I'd be like, by the end of it, you know, like it just doesn't work. Not for the happy dance, I don't think.
Well, and like I said, that's why, like, you know, there was no update to that yet, because, well, again, for those of you who follow the show, you should know by this point that we had all of this stuff come up with me getting copyright on the song that I do use normally. Just started the first time it happened was on the 17th. So I'm thinking, you know, I'll want to go back to one of my own compositions. That way I don't have to worry about it. But it's finding the perfect 2-minute segment to edit out and use as the happy dance music going forward. But for now, because I did not expect this whole chat to go insane. Awesome. I love it. But it never happened before. We did break the record. What's that, Ray?
Okay, we just don't have enough people in here. So I was like, somebody's doing it. Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about that, but I mean, like, seriously, what kind of attack is that? Give you more likes to push you more in the algorithm to get you more views?
It's all right. Doesn't matter. I don't care.
Just want to keep us dancing. Oh no.
Doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't, because again, likes is a good thing. So
dislikes, likes still pushes you out there. You know,
right?
I don't care. It's not a big deal.
It's got me.
They're saying now we have to dance again. My head is hot from that hat.
Yeah.
Gotta give me a minute.
Anastasia's here.
Good morning. Good morning, anybody who came in while we were dancing.
If they want to like you, that's okay. Right, exactly. Likes are a good thing. So if you're going to attack a channel by hitting the like button, please do.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Michelle with 1L is here.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Again, Frauditor Comedy Show. Who else that I missed? So many people came in. Oh, I love you guys.
Morning, Dino.
Oh, Dino. Yes. What's up? Good to see you.
There will be no topless.
No.
Sorry, ma'am.
The problem is they want me to be the one who takes the stop off.
Well, P. Barnes wants that.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, let's get back to the video, ladies and gentlemen. If we owe you another dance, you'll get it after we catch our breath. Oh, best fans in the world. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
And then he tried to tell me, that officer there just tried to tell me, because I was telling another person to put their phone in the bag. I said, you don't need to do that till you're in there. Don't tell someone that's not true. Yes, it is true. You want to tell me otherwise? Going to harass me? You can ask that gentleman right there in the hood.
I don't need to ask nobody.
But don't come back and tell me to sit down. I wasn't.
The man's voice we just heard is the actual First Amendment auditor and the person that's currently waiting on his trial. Ironically, he's telling the camera person, who I think is his wife, not to get loud and disorderly or she could end up in jail. He really should have taken his own advice.
Video or take pictures.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm not going to argue with it. Courthouse policy states you cannot.
Policy doesn't trump law.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. That's your job. I'm recording right now. No, I'm doing it.
We're recording right now.
No, it's the law.
I want your boss.
I want your boss.
Ma'am, you have to put your phone down. You go ahead and put your phone down because my lieutenant is telling me that you need to now leave the building.
Right. You guys will have a lawsuit.
It's all right. No, I want names. I want your cards. Give me some cards.
Cards.
Can I have your card?
Have your card,
No, I
please?
don't have a card.
Okay, give me this. I
Your
got it.
ID refusal?
If they're going to continue this, they're going to leave.
Nah, I'm just getting ready to ask you your names. That's all.
So you're refusing me to go to court?
The cost.
I'm not
Is that how you all are trying to save? Is that how you're trying to save Officer Webb?
Where? I can call the Capitol Police.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Policy doesn't trump the law.
Courthouse policy says you cannot video.
It's not.
In
You are a law
private area.
enforcement officer.
We enforce the courthouse policy.
No, you don't enforce policy.
It's not.
Policy don't trump
Arrest
law.
me now. Arrest me now.
No, I'm recording.
Arrest me now.
I'm
Arrest me
recording.
now. Why are you not arresting me? If it's against the law, arrest me now.
Lieutenant Kerr. K-E-R.
Arrest me now. Arrest me now.
I know I'm repeating myself, but the man now raising his voice begging to be arrested is the auditor. He was recently in Georgia with fellow auditor Georgia Transparency, where they recorded in the public areas of a courthouse without a hitch. However, the state of Georgia has a different policy than the state of Delaware when it comes to recording in the public areas of courthouses.
Arrest me now.
I'm going to continue
Arrest me
recording.
now. I got all these people will be witnesses to you doing a false arrest. You are
Violating my rights.
No, I'm not. No,
Byron.
No,
This-
you guys are disorderly by coming and threatening
Like you
arrest.
told me.
I
Like you
ain't
told
scared
me.
of f***ing people.
That's about.
First Amendment.
That's not protected. That's not protected.
Byron.
No, it's not.
Just because you're nowhere,
Okay,
it's not
say it
under
one more
federal
time,
law.
so
How about that?
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Please don't arrest my dad.
That's not protected. That's not protected.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes.
You.
I want your law.
You and you. And
You're doing this shit again, huh? Well, I will continue recording.
This is harassment.
Harassment.
Go ahead. I'm not fighting you. Go ahead. Rip my
Where's
arm.
my keys?
Harassment.
Where's my keys?
I don't have them.
Where's my keys?
You had them.
Thank you.
So now 3 people.
All of you will be sued. And I will continue recording the whole time. I will continue recording.
According to a live stream on Georgia Transparency's YouTube channel that took place this morning, Monday, November 20th, the man in cuffs was charged with disorderly conduct and failure to ID. The failure to ID charge came at some point during the booking process. The auditor also informed GT's audience that there were multiple people around during this incident, including at least 3 children. This live stream has since been deleted.
Watch me. I'm suing you. You violated our rights. I'm the one recording. I'm the one recording.
I thought you were locking her up.
Save your ass.
I'm recording.
You need to let them cuffs off my dad because I'm telling you right
I'm
now.
the one
I
recording.
got a big lawsuit against Georgia. I'll come after y'all too. Google
I'm
me.
recording.
Georgia Transparency.
I'm the one that you said is in the wrong. I'm recording.
It's all right. I'll meet you downstairs.
Yep, I'm coming too.
You got the paperwork?
Yeah, I do.
I'll meet you downstairs, bro.
They're taking him from his court case now.
So the family makes their way down to where their father is being held and where Georgia Transparency makes his first appearance via a telephone call.
Yeah, they got him down. They got him down in the jail cell right now. Nope, he was out in the hallway, and they told my dad that they were going to lock us up, and my dad was like, "For what?" And they were like, "Because you're not allowed to record. It's policy." He said, "Policy don't trump the law. Like there's no law saying that you can't record." I don't know what they're charging him with. They were freaking being real like
rude.
They were being really rude, and then they were sitting there putting the handcuffs on and just bending his arms off. Like they're just being assholes. Nope, we're in Delaware. That's why I said you should have came up here because you'd have a ballpark with these people. Because they're so.
That's Byron. Byron, settle down.
Calm down, Dad.
In case anyone missed it, that was the auditor in the background banging on the door where he was being held. Something I can't imagine being too helpful in this situation.
Please
Settle
let my dad
down.
out. Please let him out. He didn't do anything.
He didn't do
I have the
nothing.
whole video right here on my phone.
All he said was F you.
Okay, well,
I
I
can
need
show you
a
the
boss,
video.
like right now. They violated my dad's First Amendment rights. Like I'm done. You guys, this is
Oh, so you're gonna
unconstitutional.
close us off?
So you're
now?
gonna close us off?
Yes, right
Oh,
now,
okay.
because we're in the middle of doing
Can I just say something? Dad, please come down. Sorry. Yes.
They're closing us out.
They're not. Sir?
Can you tell us what is charged?
He don't know that he's not the arresting officer, and they've all done this fucking period. Here, hold on, I got his boss right here. My dad, what is my dad being charged with? You don't know?
You don't even know, so you're gonna make things up.
He don't know. He just
Let's
wants
make
to
them
know.
up. Come on, let's make them up.
Fucking joke. What are you gonna lock me up too?
Asshole!
He never once said he didn't know. He just decided not to answer these two women screaming at him, which, quite frankly, I don't think I can blame him. I will give credit to Georgia Transparency about one thing he said this morning about this incident. Why was the father the only one arrested and no one else? Georgia Transparency and the auditor are claiming that it's some sort of conspiracy. I would probably argue it's simply a matter of discretion. So they eventually leave this area where the mayhem continues.
All right. They're not trying.
You want to threaten, huh?
It's all right.
I hear you saying nothing. Go ahead, you're on video recording. Just because you got a badge, you think you all shit.
Big and bad. He's big and bad. Yeah, officers like that shouldn't be an officer.
Yeah, but if you're gonna stop things, we're not gonna get anywhere if we're gonna start yelling at officers. Okay, you're being nice to me. I'm being nice to you. Let's go. Sir, come on, I got your attorney on the show.
Were you able to make out that last part? It was quick. The officer, speaking to the son, says, "Sir, I have your attorney on the phone." That, quote, attorney is Georgia Transparency.
Come on.
They don't know.
Okay, hold on. So I'm not the arresting officer. I'm in the lobby with your clients, just trying to help everybody calm down and so no one else gets in trouble. They were having some disagreements with other police, so I'm just kind of diffusing the situation. I don't know what he's being charged with, but we can find out. Are you guys going to the first floor?
We're going out for a cigarette.
Okay, they're gonna go out for a cigarette, but can you remind them that they do have to keep their voices down? They can't.
My voice was down. He started getting rude, and that's not professional.
Guys, if you're as nice to me as you were, it's nice to him as you are to me.
We were. It's all recorded.
They're gonna find out his charges and they'll be able to talk to you. I'm not sure. Was it this early?
He just said the F word.
Okay, so he was cussing and using profanity.
It wasn't like that.
He just said he was using the F word.
Well, I beg to differ because I'm pretty sure it was exactly like that.
No,
Byron,
I'm not coming disorderly. No,
this-
you guys are disorderly by coming and threatening
like you
arrest.
told me.
I
Like you
ain't
told
scared
me.
of people.
Hey, watch your mouth.
First Amendment.
Dad.
Protected. That's not protected.
Byron.
No, it's not.
Just because you're in Delaware,
Okay,
it's not
say it
under
one more
federal
time.
law. How about that?
There you go. Oh, wow.
Please don't arrest my dad.
Back to the phone call with Georgia Transparency.
I don't have that at my fingertips right now. I'm in the hallway talking to your client. So I wasn't up on the floor, so I can't really say what he was arrested for. They're saying he was using the F word in the hallway. Is that right?
He said it to the one officer and they took offense.
So he said this is bullshit to the police officer. I wasn't up there.
He told him not to say the F word again, so he did.
Sir, yes, I don't know how. Yeah. Well, hold on. I wasn't there, so I'm not going to speak on. Sure, go ahead. I can't speak on that because I wasn't the officer that was there, so I don't know what the circumstances were. Okay.
I realize this officer is trying to de-escalate the situation, but why would he be talking to Georgia Transparency about this? Especially since this officer is under the impression he's their attorney. Moreover, the officer wasn't even there when the arrest took place. Again, I know he's trying to settle everyone down, but he's not really helping anything. Quite the contrary, actually. Shortly after this phone call, they are eventually asked to leave.
And you're allowed to.
Ladies,
You're allowed. We've already been told.
We were just
Yes,
told
you
by
can.
our boss that
Yes, you are in the public.
Yeah, we're not in the courtroom. It's in a public area.
It's public. It's public. We called the Capitol Police the last time this
You are
started.
doing your job, but you're not doing your job accurately.
Correctly.
You're not upholding your oath.
Everybody has a voice.
You're not upholding your oath.
Yep. So you will be charged.
Recording me, man. I'm telling you.
You're recorded by the cameras on here. You're
He
recorded
can't
right
do
here.
nothing.
We can ask you to leave the building.
You're recorded.
And that's what I'm doing. I am leaving. But I will press charges on every last one of you.
Well, that's fine.
For what exactly? Following the Delaware Supreme Court rules of the courthouse?
You guys are getting ready to be on YouTube. All of
Fine.
you.
I've been on YouTube before.
No, it's not going to be in a good way, though.
All right.
And then I'll have a lawyer to file.
Just make sure you guys put your comments on YouTube too.
Oh, they're going to see everything. It's
Okay.
live.
Dropping F-bombs and everything.
Oh, yeah, okay. Being forced out of the courthouse.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. See you in a lawsuit. I know, it sounds good.
So that was the end of their footage. However, Georgia Transparency would go live on his YouTube channel shortly after the incident that took place on Monday, November the 13th. First, he lets us know why the family was there in the first place.
And he was previously trespassed from that courthouse for something along the same, if I'm not mistaken, just for being there. And he was there today to show up for a court date, and then was doing what we Americans have the right to do in this great country, is to film our public officials and to demand government transparency and that sort of thing.
Notice how the narrative begins to be spun right away. According to Georgia Transparency, he was previously trespassed from the court just for, quote, being there. After watching this video, I'm having a really hard time believing that.
Basically, they were in a public area, common area, as the other gentleman said. I believe his name was Lieutenant, information given to me, that was Lieutenant Kerr, which was the first. It's about a 15-second clip, so I'm going to show this clip once again, and just listen to what this guy says. Like, it's our policy that you can't demand transparency from our government officials in common areas, basically in public.
Again, with more narrative spinning. According to Georgia Transparency, this policy is in place so citizens can't demand transparency from government officials. But according to the Supreme Court, this restriction, as well as others, are in place to help maintain safety, security, proper behavior, order, and the administration of justice.
As the U.S. Constitution, none of laws can be superseded, especially by policy. Especially by policy. Policy is made to enforce what the employees have to follow, such as the police department, stuff like that. They're bound by their, agency's policy and stuff like that.
Again, that's simply incorrect. This policy was actually put into place because while attorneys and employees were able to have their personal electronic devices in the courthouse before 2022, citizens could not. The policy eliminated that prohibition with certain rules that have to be followed, like no audio and video recording.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. I'm with them right now, and we will send you up. Okay. I'm with them right now. We will send you updates when he is out, and they did place a warrant for his arrest for not showing up to the courtroom after being illegal. Okay, all right. So I guess this person here is actually with them. I believe I know who that is. And okay, so he was arrested before he went into court. So he showed up to his court date. He showed up, and he was, recording and, documenting his stuff outside the courtroom in the common areas, and they arrested him. Now he's got a failure to appear, for being arrested for exercising your rights. Wow. That's insane. That is just insane.
He calls it insane. I call it effing around and finding out. Back to his live stream that he deleted from this morning. I was only about 3/4 of the way through it, but there was one thing suspiciously missing. Even though he had an entire week to research and inform his audience of the policy in place, strictly prohibiting audio and video recording throughout the courthouse, he failed to mention it even one time. Wouldn't that be pertinent to the story? I'd argue yes, because this entire circus began when the wife of the auditor was told she couldn't record in the building, something she completely ignored until getting the boot. I suppose maybe it was just a small oversight from our freedom fighter. Anyway, I think that's where we'll end today's video. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment below. This is Dummy Kruger, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
All right. Round of applause for Dummy Kruger, ladies and gentlemen. We love Dummy Kruger. Oh, all right. Big Bork Little Bite wants another tasing for the voodoo doll. That's amazing. We've been doing more happy dances than tasings today, so I don't mind throwing one in there. We got LaDonna Rogers in the house. Internet God is here. Nicode's here. Oh, my goodness. So many great people. Once again, love you guys. Best fans in the world. Anastasia Beaverhausen, Linda Hill, Michelle L. Anyone else I didn't say hello to? I think I got pretty much everybody. 203 likes. This is crazy. We got Roisin here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my crap. 211. This is insane. Oh, man. Yeah, this is a record. This is like a... wow. Anyway, let's get to the tasing real quick. An amazing tasing for the voodoo doll. All right, let's hit it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, my plan is working. Yes. Yes. I'm the one. I told everyone to like this video as much as they can because that would destroy the channel. Wait, likes help the channel? What the? What? No, it's supposed to. Ah, crap.
Oh, man, ladies and gentlemen, another insane Tuesday, 2 weeks in a row, but the opposite level of insane. But anyway, let's see where are we at here. 217 likes. Oh my goodness. I'm sweating like a dog after all this dancing this morning already, and I'm in Florida, so it's hot out here anyway. Holy crap, hammer sausage. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, at least they're hitting the like button. Graham's like, hey, you want to hit the like button? Thanks. It helps the channel, right? It's only a good thing, so I'll take it. Greg Napon, hey, that includes my like. Yep. Oh, yep. No, yep. All right. They're trying to break you guys by making you dance all day. You know what I was thinking? As this was happening this morning, because I was talking about how just the other day, YouTube started giving me copyright claims on the music I use for the happy dance, that if this actually is an attack and not, there's different already opinions of what they think is going on with these likes, but what if the idea is to try and get me to play the song over and over and over and over so that I'll get a TOS violation for getting that many copyright claims in one stream, which makes me want to double down on not playing that song. But when I tried other songs, I don't have one set yet to replace it. But again, just the little sample never gets me in trouble. All right. Yes. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go ahead and throw a couple of those short ones out there for you because, hey, you never know. just little ones on the side. And then here, I'll even do this one. Oh my goodness gracious me. Anyway, let's go back to the show properly, ladies and gentlemen, because the fact of the matter is, after all this, I got a couple things that I need to take care of. Most importantly, unfortunately, I don't want to get weird, but I have to take a potty break. Anyway, so I got to take care of that. And I got to do something. I got to let my dog out and all that. So I'm going to put on a longer one. Ladies and gentlemen, since Frauditor Comedy Show is here, or was here, and finally has a new one out, let's go ahead and let's watch the new Frauditor Comedy Show video. This is coverage of an event that everyone's been talking about, the for public safety arrest thing, footage that finally came out. And it's a good half hour, so it gives me plenty of time to take care of what I need to take care of and to get some rest and to catch my damn breath. Thank you guys so much for joining us once again. And we're going to go ahead and check out this video by Frauditor Comedy Show. All right.
Let's all sit back and have a good chuckle, because this is just funny. They're just idiots.
According to this, it's saying that I blonde it out the day of the arrest. That did not happen.
I'm still learning how to.
And this is a case history. That's what that is. It's a case history on this case.
Right.
So it's like a summary. This paper is a summary.
Right.
This is what you would see if you pulled up the record online.
If you
So,
could, like you're
right.
supposed to be able to.
All right. Yes, it's a very old file. So what we're looking at there, one of the things is going to be this case summary. What does your case summary show? Or do you even have one?
Hey, everybody. Yes, Odin. I'm learning how to work it, actually. I've gotten a lot better than my first attempt.
I need to get help.
Oh, I didn't realize there was someone
Yep.
else behind me. So sorry.
I just need to pay a fine.
All right.
Jonathan Holly. I have one
Let me
that's
move
due
your
next
eyes.
year in February, but I have one that's due tomorrow.
Why don't you stand outside while he's talking
Yeah.
so you don't get
HOLLEY, man. Just at the
Okay.
car rears.
We're going to take her camera out so she doesn't use it.
Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. So let me see if I can take this out. Hello, everybody.
Yes, it's in February.
I'm getting sideways glances and stares. Hey, everybody. So Odin got us gimbals, and I'm still trying to learn how to work mine. As you can see, it works a little bit for me. There's way too many settings on this thing, but they are absolutely amazing. Let's see. No modern fonts back then. Yeah, I need to figure out what fonts they had back then.
Cupcake happy dance! Cupcake happy dance! Here we go, yo, with the cupcake happy dance. All right. Okay. Ole, all right. Eye kisses here, all right. Oh. Eye Kiss enjoyed Saturday show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there she is. She saw it. All right. That's the most important part of the happy dance is that we know that she saw it. All right. We love you. Hope you're feeling better. The latest update, she told us she's been doing better. The stuff the doctors are giving her is helping a lot. So hopefully, once again, she will be back on a Saturday show in the very near future. Another round of applause for Cupcake, the Frauditor News Network, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Internet God, oh no, has left us without adult supervision. No, you got Ray here. She knows what she's doing. Ladies and gentlemen, ancient chart music and art. Damn crows. Ah! Robert Custos is also here. She not only screams about her broken back and her jaw. She does some flopping about later on. Yes. This video is, well, it's been making the rounds since they released the footage the other day. I think Frauditor Troll covered it. Obviously, Frauditor Comedy Show did. But since last Saturday's guests were Frauditor Comedy Show and Little Chihuahua Big World, I decided to go with the Frauditor Comedy Show version of the events. All right. So let's get back to it and do it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that it's time to rock and roll while we watch this video.
So hopefully with this awesome contraption that Odin sent us, you guys will be a lot less wobbly. Which it works pretty well.
I mean, I'm sitting here looking at the fraud cases because the police don't allow
If I could help you with that, horses, I definitely would. I'm not tech savvy myself. Check Gotcha. Okay, this thing is a bit wobbly on me again. Oh, really? So, Dak, you seen a case that was dropped because of the font that was used. There we go. That one will work. That's a good thing that I need to look into. Thank you guys for joining us. I'll get back in there as soon as the other guy is done conducting business. I do not want to share anyone's information. John Denicola, they don't have the mugshots. They don't have the mugshots. They don't have the fingerprints. And we have tried every place that we could think of that might possibly have that information or a copy of those documents, and they don't have them. Doc's all of them. Well, he's a citizen. He just happened to show up whenever we did. Yes, Odin is awesome. Oh, okay, Wes. What the font? I'll have to look at that. DG, he didn't use a bonding company. He didn't even actually post bond. He stayed in there the entire time. File was made after the font was created. Okay. I will definitely look into that. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome whenever it comes to giving me information that I have no clue even exists.
just me, ladies and gentlemen. Highway Star, I did put your name up there on the screen while other stuff was going on. That's what I try to do. Like every time somebody pops in, I generally I'll highlight their first comment, you know, if I'm like in the middle of showing a video or doing something else. But anyway, yes, hello, Highway Star. Welcome to the show. Great to see you. Judy Johansson is also here, ladies and gentlemen. Electroglide 28. Yes, yes, yes. Frauditor Comedy Show, of course. Linda Hill. Who else did I miss? Ancient Chart Music and Art. Unclean Hands, of course. Yes, yes, yes. Always love you, love you, love you. Internet God, Chef M80. Parsons. Yeah, it looks like Smitty Sanitarium. All right. Maserati 5000 GT. All right, all right, all right. Here we go, here we go, here we go, yo. Here we go, here we go, here we go, yo. What's the scenario? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint, hint. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to the video. Don't you know? All right.
All right.
Josiah Stolbert, what's up? Why isn't it working? Oh, there it is.
Need to learn how to zoom out.
Oh, this is next 4 days. So where's the date on this one?
Okay, this is so weird.
No, that date, 4 5. Okay, so that is what I thought. So I thought they were saying that on 4 5, not a bit of bonus paid. When in fact it was not. If it was, they didn't let me out.
Sorry, we're missing everything. I was hoping that guy would be done. We'll just go nosing around. Goodness gracious. Go do some wandering. Excuse me. People do not like the camera at all.
Hey, Brian, I just thought about that with the background music playing here. I don't know if that's going to be an issue. Anyway, let's see. Maybe we can fast forward a little to because one of the things why I see with this, in my opinion, I don't know, obviously, what goes on in other people's minds, but since this is the footage from the, security cam footage, you could pretty much use the whole thing without having to worry as much about fair use. But let's see if we could get to the arrest here. Yeah, that's like 20 minutes, almost 15 minutes into it. So let's skip ahead to that. All right.
I didn't
Tell them the number.
Show me. You know her job.
Open records,
better
I do
than
believe
do.
it's
Show me.
KRS
I know this is the
96
clerk's
dot
office, and
something.
these are clerk's records.
And
And
it's
this
not-
has
So
questionable.
what
Let
is
me
her
talk.
job?
This has questionable stuff.
What is her job?
To
You
tell
still
me what
haven't
this
answered
is
my
about.
question. You all want answers from everybody else, but you don't want to give answers.
What are you talking
What is
about?
the
How
job
is
of
it
circuit
our
court
job
clerk?
to tell you what their job is?
You said.
Did you
You
come in
want
here
her
to
to do her
escalate the
job.
situation?
Oh, I'm not escalating nothing.
The hell you are.
You
know what you
are
ought to
not
do? You ought to
a
go and
good
get
cop.
dismissed. Just
You
get on out of
need
here.
to go away.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, let's just go
Oh,
to jail then. For this
you-
For what? Excuse me, Don? Hold up.
Get your hands off of him.
That's my record.
Get your hands off of him.
Why are you shaking so bad?
Behind your back.
Don't you touch me. If you touch me, you're going to be in a pickle. Do not touch me. I wouldn't laugh. Don't touch me.
Hey,
You just messed
you wanna
up.
go too?
You
I
want to
want
go
to
too?
go. I would not do that if I were you.
What are you
You
gonna do?
don't fucking get.
Oh, whoa. This is unnecessary. You want to get tased? You want to get tased? Hey, put your hands behind your back. Get off of her. Get up. My hands are off behind my back. Nut job.
Get off of me.
Turn
Get
and
my
put your hands
phone.
behind your back.
Get my
And you're going to
phone.
get tased. Stop manhandling that woman. Help! Help!
We need some actual cops.
Help!
Get your hands off of me!
I need my stuff.
Get your hands off of me! Pick those up!
You're being much more time.
Pick those up!
You're an officer. You're not supposed to let him escalate like this. That's excessive force, and you know it.
What the fuck? That fucking hurts, son of a
Dude,
bitch!
stop hurt her. Those are my fucking court records on the floor.
That hurts! Get this off my
He
wrist!
has a broken back.
Get this off of my fucking wrist!
You got it.
Dude, I'm telling you, this coat hurts! Get this off!
Let's go. You had nothing to arrest us on. There was nothing to arrest us for.
Disorderly conduct. Let's go.
There is no disorderly conduct except for you. You know this body cam's gonna show it.
All right. So, what do you think about this so far, Ray?
Narcissistic bad acting. Who says get your hands off that woman unless they're in a movie?
Right? And wait, and Anna, do I hear the sweet sound of a banshee? She's on her way. Yeah, if you touch us, you're gonna be in a real pickle. People in the kids, people in the chat
yeah, that you're watching religiously. Okay. Dude,
but really though, the way
down.
that they're again, she's clearly resisting arrest. He's clearly obstructing. Did you see any indication of any of those things not being the case?
No.
Unbelievable. What do you think about these two overall? Obviously, we know that they're.
He first of all, he never lets her speak. It's like he clearly like that woman, like she doesn't have a name or pretty much like just discounts her opinion altogether. He wants to talk, he's gonna talk. We all know that. So he doesn't have the intelligence level to speak to anyone without acting like a complete and total like brute. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then if he can't win by sheer like bruteness, he just tries the whole gaslighting narcissistic bull crap,
Yeah.
where he, vacillates between I'm going to yell and scream and then I'm going to get real soft spoken and try and hypnotize you with my words. And most of the time he doesn't even realize it's not working on anybody. They're not buying his BS.
Yeah, exactly. And like we always see with all of these guys, always twisting everything. The way these guys twist people's words is amazing to me. It's almost like there's an art to it. Hey, she's not doing her job. Oh, well, how are we supposed to know what their job is? You're the ones
not even that.
You're yelling at her for not knowing how to do her job. Now you're like, we don't know what her job is. We don't know what you're talking about.
We shouldn't have to tell you what her job is. You're a bad cop. Why are you making me tell you what her job is? You just got through telling me she's not doing it. So what is her job?
Right. Exactly. Like, oh.
If she's not doing her job, that means you know what it is. So tell me what it is.
Right.
I mean, this is just them coming up against somebody who wasn't buying their bull crap.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Kiss makes a good point. They act just as stupid as Afro Man. Yeah, when him and his dad go at it together, oh, forget it. Blue Vaughn, yeah, the mental health crisis in this country is at its finest or lowest, depending on how you look at it. Yep.
Well, people like them, see, he doesn't think there's anything wrong with them. Narcissists do not think anything is wrong with them. If you're to ask them, they're fine. There's nothing wrong with them.
Right.
It's you. You're the problem. Everyone around them is the problem. Just like if you look at these two, everyone around them is the problem. It's not them.
Right.
That's why they have to strap 5,000 cameras all over them because they're not the problem. It's everyone else.
Right.
Clearly.
Exactly. Wait a minute. Blue Vaughn, how do frauditors know not to crap in their pants if there isn't a sign telling them not to? But if there was a sign, they would say, well, that doesn't trump the Constitution. I don't have to follow it. Nah. Oh, man. Let's see. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back into the video, ladies and gentlemen.
Good. What's wrong with you, man?
Ain't nothing wrong with me.
The hell, there ain't nothing wrong with you. You're fucking out of control.
You think?
I just needed records for court. For court.
Well,
you ever go to court?
tomorrow
You will be in court.
Tomorrow's arraignment day, so you can tell the judge tomorrow.
Oh, I guarantee it. We weren't being disorderly. You were.
Okay.
You were being disorderly.
Okay.
You need to fix this cup.
And the way you were handling her for what? What did she do to you? Huh? What was she doing to you for you to use excessive force like that?
Because I told him to not touch me.
He didn't be on camera. You know that whole thing was live, buddy?
I don't care about being on no camera.
You will care. You will care. We've gotten many cops fired for doing that.
All righty. Well, then you're next. Good luck.
Don't push me.
You ain't first.
Do not push me.
Shut your mouth.
Stop pushing me. Sick and tired. What are you gonna hit me while I'm at ground? I didn't do nothing.
Record this.
Put your
So we
hands
don't
down.
read it.
Stop pushing us. Sit down. Fuck you. I ain't sitting nowhere.
Sit down.
Sit down. I'm not sitting. I'm not doing anything wrong. You don't know that. Look at him. You were there.
When it escalates, when they ask you to do something, you just.
That's not how American rights work, ma'am. We weren't breaking any laws. But that's your job. It's to know the law. My eyes are up here. Don't worry about the camera. You know what he just did. You know what he's doing is excessive force. Your job is to protect me from that as a sheriff department employee. You're constitutional law enforcement. Well, you need to respect our constitutional rights. And what he's doing, way out of line, you know it. Miss Knott, K-N-O-T-T. Miss Knott, if he's hurting her, stop him. Stop him. She's got a broken back. She's not resisting.
He is trying to get the purse off of her.
And I appreciate that, but she's hold still. I'll fix it.
He's trying to fix it.
He's the one that made a mistake. And pushing us around in that room for just trying to get my records? You kidding me? You didn't have the right to tell us to leave that room. We paid for that room. We paid for that service. All I was trying to do was get my records for court tomorrow.
There you go.
And I think you all already knew that.
Yes, you are.
Did you know that I was here for my records for tomorrow's court?
All right. This idiot. All of them do this, and it drives me so nuts, and I get so frustrated every time. It's always this whole rigmarole of I'm in here filming, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing that, and I'm arguing with the people, and they say, please turn your camera off, or whatever it is that gets the whole ball rolling. And now it's, well, I don't understand. They're just doing this to me because I asked for records. That's why they're doing this to you, because you asked for records. You weren't sitting there filming with her and both of you holding your cameras and arguing with the lady behind the counter and telling her what her job is and what. None of that happened. You just came in and said, can I get a records request? And they said, sure. And you're under arrest, sir, for asking for a records request. But that's what they always do. They always break it down to some nonsense that fits their narrative. Maserati 5000 GT. This is a bad acting job. Yes, it is. We're going to give you a PUBG happy dance. Followed by the original, of course. All right, yes. Thank you so very much. Little Chihuahua Big World for $2, a free entry for whoever wants it. Yes. The phrase of the day that you typed to get your free entry was scrolling at the bottom. Nobody typed it. I don't know what to tell you guys. You got to start watching the scrolls. Maybe it'll pop up again. Who knows? Anything's possible. And then you'll see it, and then you'll type it, and then you'll get your entries. All right. Oh, no, never mind. Apparently, somebody did type it. So we love baby voodoos. Type that right now. We love baby voodoos. I'm not going to go through the whole gavel thing because this is a free entry given by, what was it, Big Bork? Yes. And we still owe a few happy dances. So we're going to run the gamut and do all the mini ones. We got the Dick Bag Patrol happy dance.
All right.
And we got the Hank's Corner happy dance. All right. And of course, we got the Bob from the Graham and Bob Show happy dance.
I hate you.
And then, of course, another happy dance for me. All right, and we'll add the PUBG dance. Ah! Let's see. And then again, what's this? All right. Yeah, it was Big Bork Little Bite, a free entry for whoever wants it. Big Bork Little Bite here. Little Chihuahua Big World. Why do I keep reading that wrong? What the heck is going on in my brain this morning? I think all this dancing has melted my skull. I highlighted it and read it, and I still said the wrong name. What the hell? I am so sorry, Little Chihuahua. I don't know what happened there. I think it's because the last one right before it was Big Bork, and you both got dogs in the thing. Holy crap, hammer sauce. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's a live show. Don't you know? Things get weird and your mistakes happen, ladies and gentlemen. It's a live show. What are you going to do? At least it proves that it's not pre-recorded. When you see mistakes, you know that it's legitimately live. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Man, I got to get my head together this morning. Thank you very much for joining us this Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness gracious me. What a crazy day. Yes, you can see I make mistakes, as we all do, because we're all humans. Hip, hip, hurroo. All right. What are you going to do, ladies and gentlemen? Having fun in the sun. It's a morning. It's morning. It's early. Ladies and gentlemen, anyway, they get arrested. We all know what happens. Blackheart night, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this ball rolling.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves in Albuquerque, New Mexico, where a, ignorant frauditor decides to interfere in a traffic stop, and, well, he ends up getting his sorry ass arrested. So let's go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
He's the one that identified himself over here. The record, the one on the passenger. Right here, shine the light to the passenger side.
Don't forget to tag us that your wig.
This is the one that didn't want to identify himself earlier.
Oh, poor little frauditor. Did you get your feelings hurt because the mean old police officer didn't want to identify himself to you, even though there's nothing really saying that he has to do that? And you damn well know that to begin with, don't you? Oh, wait, no, you don't. Because, JC News Now thought the same thing, but he was educated by, well, somebody else who knew better. So, yeah, most of you frauditors are completely ignorant of what the laws actually are, and you pretend that you think you know. So, yeah, there's that.
And this one over here on the driver's side, that youngster is the one that was talking to the guy on the sidewalk over there, telling him to leave. You can look with this. I don't know, they just pulled this vehicle over just now. Isn't it?
Are you guys all right?
Yes, you want to stay here?
What are they accusing you of?
Driving fast, I guess, and not stopping at a red light.
Speeding?
All right. I'm going to interrupt real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Couple things I wanted to cover real quick. First of all, I don't know, probably because the way this morning started with all the craziness, with all the likes and the happy dances and the nuttiness and all these things are going in my head now, trying to figure everything out. On top of that, I'm trying to read stuff and keep up and blah. I lost focus. Little Chihuahua, it turns out you were asking for a taste, and I'm sitting here giving you dances because my brain's all in dance mode because of all the dances this morning. So I owe you a taste, and I apologize. It's amazing. The amazing tasting. So let's go ahead and do that. All right.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! Another tasting from Little Chihuahua? Oh, of course, Little Chihuahua. You think tiny? Hey, listen. You tell that douche canoe fraudits guy you got hanging out over there that he knows, and that he better not say a word. Or I'll get you. And then who's that other idiot he's been talking to on the phone? That scruffy puppet guy? You guys are supposed to be my friends, and we're supposed to audit together, man. None of this anti-frauditing nonsense from you people. I don't dig it at all, man. And I'm gonna what the
Oh my goodness gracious me. Ladies and gentlemen. So the other point is that I saw Cynthia was asking if I'm going to be here Thanksgiving morning. What I'm planning on doing is having like my greatest hits video play, like I did when I was out of town, and not to actually do the show, basically taking Thanksgiving off. So yes, Thursday, I'll probably do that in the morning, but other than that, we're not going to have a normal show at all. It's going to be a day off. Anyway, let's get back to the video.
Well, you don't answer any of their questions. Don't answer any questions. And don't do any tests. Sobriety tests, none of them. You don't have to do any sobriety tests.
You're right.
And you might go to jail, and they might take your driver's license, but tomorrow morning, you go to the DMV, and you go get another driver's license, okay? Because it's not going to be suspended if they take it. But you will go to jail, and they'll take it for tonight. You know what I mean?
You're not going to jail, but
yeah.
He's just giving you advice.
Yeah, I would not follow this bonehead's advice whatsoever. While he may be partially accurate in that you don't have to take field sobriety tests, if you refuse, that leaves you open to the officer asking you to do the breathalyzer test, which in New Mexico is not exactly, well, optional. So you have to do it in New Mexico, the breathalyzer at any rate. So, yeah, don't take this guy's advice because you don't want to go through all this process. And so just ignore this moron.
That's from personal experience, from my own personal experience.
Let's see if you give up his name. That's him on this side. That's the one right there.
This one out here standing up.
That's him. He said he didn't have to give his name.
Oh, he doesn't have to give his name, huh?
Nope.
You know what? We'll just get his facial recognition right here.
Hey, unless you guys want to get charged with interfering with a traffic stop, I would scoot back.
I'm not interfering.
Absolutely.
I'm not interfering.
Yes, you are.
I'm not interfering, buddy.
Yes, you are, you freaking moron. You're standing over there talking to the driver, telling him how to conduct himself at this traffic stop. So, in other words, giving him legal advice when you are clearly not a bar certified lawyer, you dumbass. So, yeah, you are certainly interfering in this traffic stop. And yeah, so forget about that myth about interference always being a physical act, because it's not always a physical act, you dipshit.
Do you want to do it? We can do
Do you
it.
know? Do you know if he knows that I'm his personal counsel, huh?
For his safety, your safety.
You know, I get this whole thing about being there for their safety and everything like that. Be a cop watcher all you want, but the moment you start interfering and acting like a complete jackass like this, yeah, that's when you cross the line. And that's when you should be arrested right there, because that's when you become a total nuisance.
You try to tell us what to do.
Like I said, you guys want to be detained, possibly arrested for interfering with a traffic stop? I would suggest staying
We're just
where you're
filming.
at, not doing any closer.
Whatever. Just pay attention to your job over here.
You are actually you're interfering right now because
I'm
not
not
engaged
even.
with you.
If you don't have the
I'm having an
attention
interchange with you.
span to fucking pay attention to your own shit, that's your problem. You have attention deficit disorder.
Did your parents have any children that live? Sir, yes, sir. I bet they regret that.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, not only have we got a certified YouTube lawyer on our hands, but we have a YouTube board certified medical doctor who can also diagnose every disease known to man. Way to go, dude. How long did it take you to get that? I mean, how much research did you have to daily life to do that? How long? What, 5 minutes of reading a coloring book that you found in a doctor's office to get that degree of yours? I mean, inquiring minds want to know.
Okay. And if I do, is that a problem? Well, I mean,
That is
why are you
a
calling
problem
stuff out?
if you're on this job. You have to be able to focus on your own job.
And you guys are taking my
on the
attention away.
situation. No, we're not. You are.
Absolutely.
Pay attention.
Okay. Sir, I need you to turn around. Right now, you're detained for interfering with a traffic stop. Okay. Put your other hand behind your back. That's your property.
Hey,
Let go of
Give him my property.
We have it.
Give him my property.
Put your hand behind
Give
your
him my property. You don't
Any
have a
warrants?
right to seize my property.
Any warrants?
You don't have a right to seize my property. You're making a big mistake, buddy.
You didn't do nothing wrong.
You working money?
Can you get your supervisor here?
I want to speak to your.
Yeah, calling the supervisor like that would really help out the situation in this particular scenario. So, yeah, he doesn't get a supervisor in the end, and he ends up being hauled off. But that's okay, because Bubba and the boys have kept a cot warmed up for him. So, yeah, enjoy your little time with Bubba. I'm sure he'll be more than welcoming to you. Well, at any rate, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.
All right.
Dude, so there's no way I can get in, bro? Come on, I'll put you on my YouTube.
But shut up, Wesley.
You got to put signs up, ma'am. If it's
Are you Glenn Cereal?
who's that?
All right. Big round of applause for Blackheart Night, ladies and gentlemen. We love Blackheart. A couple people showed up while we were playing the video. What we got? Trucker Ron in the house. What's up? We got Mark Baggett, of course. All right, great to see you. Who else came in that I missed? I don't know who I didn't say hello to. Chef M80's here. Always great to see you. All right, so many great people. Beautiful crowd today. Beautiful Tuesday morning. An insane number of likes. What a day. What a morning. Holy crap, hammer sauce. All right. Zed Zippy, thank you. Who was that? Frauditor Frogger. Oh, the guy jumping out in the street at the end during the thing. Yeah. Everyone's talking about what they're having for Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness gracious me. We got a ham. We're gonna try something different. We never tried it before. Hopefully it'll all work out good. We already got 2 pineapple upside down cakes that my mom just baked. And then we're gonna pop a ham in the slow cooker and we're gonna let that go. We got a turkey breast and a turkey. We're trying to decide because it's just the 2 of us here, so we don't really need that much food, but we got everything. Oh, she's defrosting the turkey now. I have to make sure you guys are aware of that. And ham and turkey. Oh my goodness. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, no, you can't announce that on the internet. That's not a good idea. She's like, tell everybody to come here for Thanksgiving. No, we got literally the entire planet potentially can see this. Who knows might show up, especially because we know they're frauditors in their neighborhood. Well, you invited me. Oh, you scumbags. All right. Anyway, listen, no. Big West has been doing, he stopped frauding after a while. I just love that gag because we all know his name is Wes, and then cut to, Picard going, shut up, Wesley. It's funny. Shut up. Anyway, let's keep this ball rolling. We're doing pretty good right now. Oh, thanks a lot. Parson says we're all going to Florida for Thanksgiving. Thanks, Hez. Fun in the sun. And don't you run. And since he's here, ladies and gentlemen, why don't we watch? Wait, Unclean Hand says he's got a new video, even newer. Oh no, yeah, this is the one. All right, I think so. Whatever, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.
Good morning, folks. What's happening? Oh, I got some clips for you today. I'm going to show you. The first one is of broken system, broken trust. He is now an advocate for alienation of parents. He's got a big thing going on where he's trying to raise awareness because he lost his kids to his sister, and he's done as a dad because he couldn't take care of his children. He wouldn't and couldn't take care of them. Anyway, let's see what he's advocating for now.
So, this is what she does not want to turn your daughter over to you.
Do you hear that, guys?
Okay.
It just astounds me that this guy who couldn't put his camera down long enough to go into the courthouse and fight for custody of his kid can't support her physically, financially anyway, because he lives with some other homeless person. And now he's advocating for children not to be alienated from their parents. I think that ship has sailed, Josh. Anyway, let's move on to the next clip. This next auditor is, I think it's Four Corner Fist in the Air, which is a weird name. I don't know. He must think he's on that movie Dances with Wolves. Fist in the Air. The chick there that was in love with the military guy. Anyway, he gets arrested for interfering with a traffic stop. Typical day in the life of an auditor. Here we go.
Don't forget to tag us with your wig.
This is the one that didn't want to identify himself earlier. And this one over here on the driver's side, that youngster is the one that was talking to the guy on the sidewalk over there. tell him to leave.
Sounds like you've been following him around all night. That's what it sounds like to me. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Isn't it?
Are you guys all right?
Yeah, if you want to just take it.
What are they accusing you of?
Driving fast, I guess, and not stopping at a red light.
Speeding? Oh, you don't answer any of their questions. Don't answer any questions. And don't do any tests. You know, sobriety tests, none of them. You don't have to do any sobriety tests.
So this genius is advising the guy, don't do any sobriety tests of any kind. Just refuse. Doesn't matter. Don't do them. Because he knows that you're going to lose your license automatically for not taking those tests. Depending on what state you're in. I believe they're all the same. I don't know. I can't tell you. Anyway, yeah, that's real bad advice there, son.
You're right.
And you might go to jail, and they might take your driver's license, but tomorrow morning, you go to the DMV, and you go get another driver's license, okay?
Wow. This guy is a wealth of legal information. Yeah, just go to DMV tomorrow, and get another license. Ain't no big deal. I know. I'm a genius. Oh, my God, what is wrong with this guy? There's definitely something wrong with this guy. I'm telling you what. Wow.
Because it's not going to be suspended if they take it. But you will go to jail, and they'll take it for tonight. You know what I mean?
You're not going to jail, but
yeah,
he's just giving you advice.
Well, he did get something right there. That guy's not going to jail. The girl's not going to jail. But guess who's going to jail? This guy, the guy with the camera.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Name, huh? Nope. You know what? We'll just get his facial recognition right here.
Unless you guys want to get charged with interfering with a traffic stop, I would sit back.
I'm not interfering.
Absolutely.
I'm not interfering.
Yes, you are.
I'm not interfering, buddy.
If you want to do it, we can do it.
You know,
This guy. See, the whole thing with these guys in these traffic stops and the way that they film on the side of the road like that, it gets annoying to me also because ultimately, what does it always come down to? Step back a little bit. Don't get too close to the scene, blah, 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 right? But it always is, because I'm filming. And it drives me so nuts every time. And again, this is a little different because, the way the situation is, the sidewalk isn't that huge. But ultimately, the point is, it's always they are after me because I'm filming, but they're never, ever, ever. Okay, I can't say never, ever, ever, because obviously then people will be, but what about this video where the cop actually did say something about filming? 90% of the time, the fact that they're filming never even comes up. It's always, you're too close, or you need to step back a minute, or whatever, and then, he's mad at me for filming. No, you're too close. Back up. And even though this is only a traffic stop, hooping and hollering at the people and telling them, giving them free advice or whatever. Well, interference is a physical act where you're physically standing there screaming at this guy, barking orders, telling him what to do, giving him free advice, and telling him all the wrong stuff. The false narrative building, the moving the goalposts, the change in the height of the bar, all of it, all in one with all of these idiots. They're trying to play Jedi mind tricks. Yeah. Stand back and shut your mouth. It's easy. Exactly. Use your Zoom. And that's one of the biggest problems too. Like, these guys always talk about, you're afraid of a camera. If I could see it, I could film it. But your eyes can't zoom in. You go to a place where there is personal private information, you can zoom in with your camera. You can't with your eyes. So technically, no, you can't see it with your eyes. Therefore, it doesn't apply. But none of the arguments these guys make apply because they're all stupid, nonsense arguments that hold no merit.
do you know if he knows that I'm his personal counsel, huh?
For his safety, Your safety.
You go get him, Tiger. Don't back down.
You try to tell us what to do.
Like I said, you guys want to be detained, possibly arrested for interfering with a traffic stop, I would suggest staying
We're just
where you're
filming.
at, not going any closer.
Whatever.
Okay.
Just pay attention to your job over here.
You are actually you're interfering right now because I'm not engaged with you.
If you don't have the
I'm having an
attention
engagement with you.
span to phone shit, that's your problem. You have attention deficit disorder.
Well, that was certainly an interesting comment. You have attention deficit disorder. I think the shoe's on the other foot here, there, fella.
If I do, is that a problem? Well, I mean,
That is
why are you
a
calling
problem
stuff out?
if you're on this job. You have to be able to focus on your own job.
And you guys are taking my
on the
attention away from
situation. No, we're not. You are.
Absolutely.
Pay attention.
Sir, I need you to turn around. Right now, you're detained for interfering with a traffic stop. Put your other hand behind your back. That's your property.
Hey,
Let go of it.
Give him my property.
You have it.
Give him my property.
Put your hand behind
Give
your
him my property. You don't
Any
have a
warrants?
right to seize my
back.
property.
You have any warrants?
You don't have a right to seize my property.
He's not seizing your property. He's just holding it for you so it doesn't get damaged. Lighten up, dude. You're obviously a very intelligent fella. Who's a New Hampshire mountain girl commenting all his in his videos? Oh boy, that figures, huh?
Erica's here, ladies and gentlemen. Good to
Big
see you,
mistake,
Erica.
buddy.
You didn't do nothing wrong.
You working on him?
Supervisor here.
Yeah.
Get your supervisor, man.
Okay, let's walk back. My God.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm here. Yep, got his ego hurt.
Doesn't look like his fellow filming buddy is going to jump to his rescue because he's too busy taking video for his TikTok video. With his 12 subscribers there over there on TikTok. Here we go.
Okay, what's his name? What's his name? Read his badge number. H. Chavez.
You want me to talk? My name is Officer Chavez. I'm with the Albuquerque Police Department. My badge number is 7326.
Attaboy. Nah, he wants to try to get me for interfering.
Actually, I wanted to comment on that, but then I let it slide. But now that you said that, right? When the cop said, "My name is Officer so-and-so, badge number, blah, blah, blah," he's like, "Attaboy," like he's like a dog. Yeah, like, yeah, oh, you do what I say. You follow my commands, officer. Ha, 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 ha. Who are we watching? The video's an Unclean Hands video. The Frauditor, I don't remember his name. If you could let me know, I'll be happy to show, or say it out loud. Someone in the chat, I'm sure, will know. For you, it's true. Woo, woo. Ah, crap. Ow! What are you coming after me for? They want me to stop singing.
All he was doing is filming, and Officer H. Chavez couldn't pay attention to what he was doing during the traffic stop.
That's all I can hear from this guy doing the talking. Come on, put your teeth in, son.
You got a supervisor here? Is his body cam on?
They're not paying any attention to you, kid. Yeah, just watch the track, the stop here, and make your TikTok video and shut up.
You're gonna arrest me or let me go if I identify. If you identify.
Right, right. No, he's being for lawful reason. It's got to be physical act. Yes, it does.
I think these guys ought to open up their own law practice here. They know so much about the law that they don't know. I mean, seriously, people, interference does not have to be a physical act. Everybody knows that. These people are just, I don't know what's wrong with them. I really don't. I don't know. Lead paint, crayons, I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, they said that he was interfering when he was just filming. Right, Oklahoma Outlaw Audit? Right, Fenwick Floyd. You guys share this out? Let them know that photo record got arrested.
Yeah, he wasn't giving the guy in the traffic stop any bad legal advice or anything. He was just standing there filming. You stick to that story, buddy. That's your story, and you're sticking to it, huh? I'm telling you, I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Those got to be physical act, right?
I love it when they just ignore these guys. Don't pay them any mind. They get so butthurt when nobody will talk to them. Standing back, making up his own story as he goes. The guy was clearly interfering with a traffic stop, giving bad legal advice that he's not authorized to do. You know, just getting in the way, just generally getting in the way. Because they're not very smart. They can't help it. It's just the way they are. Maybe they were raised that way. Could it be genetic or what do you think? Cultural or what? Genetics. I don't know. You decide. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Not much of a video today. You all have a great day. Love you all. Bye.
All right. Big fans of Unclean Hands right here on the Frauditor Follies YouTube channel every day, Monday through Friday, 5 days a week, including 2 shows on Thursdays. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, just some updates on what we got coming up for the rest of this week. Obviously, tomorrow we'll do our normal morning show. Friday, same thing. Saturday, the Saturday Night Snafu. Our guest this Saturday night is going to be the Nightcap. Looking forward to that. And of course, this week, because Thursday is Thanksgiving, we're taking Thursday off. I was thinking about having my greatest hits video play on Thursday morning, but we won't be here doing a live show. We're taking the day off. And of course, but again, going forward, we'll bring it back next week. Hez and Ray Make Your Day, brought to you by Hezo Ray Production Studios. Every Thursday night. Again, tentatively, our normal time is 2, but we've had 4 episodes. 2 started at 2 and 2 started at 5. So it's still a new show. We're still trying to get all the kinks out, but we got the intro. We got that all set up and ready to go. Hez and Ray Make Your Day, brought to you by Hezo Ray Production Studios. Very, very fan participation heavy show. We show highlights from clips of all the videos that we've been doing during the course of the week and on the morning shows. And then we have voting for who do you think the biggest idiot in each video is. And then we go elimination tournament style until we have one left. At the end of the show, we announce the Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the week. And for those of you who haven't seen it yet, just last week we premiered the new intro video that I made for the Hez and Ray Make Your Day show. So I wanted to go ahead and share that with you guys one more time. And again, this video, the music is my own original composition, so we don't have to worry about that. But let's go ahead and show you guys the intro video for Hez and Ray Make Your Day. Again, it's not going to be this Thursday because it's Thanksgiving, but we will be back the Thursday after that. And here's a glimpse of what you have to look forward to as far as yeah. Click the wrong button again. All right. Thank you very much. All right. So that's a promo. Obviously, that was the intro for episode 4. Going forward, the intro will be the same, except the number, obviously, the next time we on, it'll say episode 5 and blah, 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 whatever. It's all good. The button. There you go. All right. That's the one. That's the one I was looking for. Flower Power loves the intro. That's awesome. Yeah. Doing my best as I can attest to keep it going, to keep you showing. Ray, you want to come up for a minute and talk about the Thursday show? I'm looking at her backstage. I don't know if she's doing something else right now. Oh, yeah, there we go. So yeah, obviously we're taking this Thursday off, but you got anything you want to say about it, or even about some of the videos we've been watching and the way today's going?
I don't know.
All right.
Can you ask like a specific question, or?
Well, first of all, how do you feel about the way the Thursday show's been going so far?
Like I said yesterday, I mean, we're still getting our feet wet, but I think it's going to be ultimately really good once we get our feet on the ground.
Yeah. I really like the fact, and I hope that this is what's really going to catch on, is the fan participation portion of it, because that's kind of the whole idea, right?
Oh, yeah, that's really fun. I really like that. They get to decide everything. We decide nothing.
That's right. I don't figure out who the douche canoe of the week is. Ray, do you decide who the douche canoe of the week is? Who decides who the douche canoe of the week is?
They do.
That's right. It's completely up to you guys. And we really want to double down on that too, because that's what we're trying to make. We're trying to engage you guys more, make it fun for you guys, and really get you guys involved in the show. And what are we getting? Like maybe half the people in the chat voting?
Yeah, it's about half.
Yeah, so you got to vote, guys. Got to vote. On the Thursday show.
Still fun.
Oh, yeah, it's a blast. I love it. And again, we're going to keep doing it. But also, again, we're going to have the day off. Are you looking forward to having a day off?
Sure. I mean, I'm not doing anything. I mean, yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'll be by myself, but it's still nice that I won't have to. I mean, I'm up anyway, but I won't have to be up, you know.
Right. We don't have to be here doing this. But I promise, even though you have a day off this week, you will get holiday pay, so you'll still get your full penny at the end of the week. Guaranteed. And remember, for those of you who've been following the show, P. Barnes and I think Rube both kind of talked me into giving her a raise. I was taking a penny and cutting it in half and giving her half a penny every week, but now she gets a whole penny. And who knows, with the holiday bonus, maybe she'll make a penny and a half this week. All right. So how about this last idiot that Unclean Hands covered, just standing on the corner filming it, and of course doing it's a physical act thing.
Yeah, I don't know why they say that. It has to interference. It has to be a physical act. Interference, like many words, has many meanings.
Right.
So I don't know why they take a word and they say it has only one meaning. Why do they do that?
You could look up a word in the dictionary and there'll be 2 or 3 different definitions of the same word.
Yeah, exactly. So he interfered when he started running his mouth at the guy in the car and then wouldn't back up like he was told. When the guy goes to the passenger window, he has to have his back to them. He doesn't want them breathing down his neck. He doesn't know what they're doing, what they have any weapons or anything. Back up so I know you're at a safe distance away from me, where if I have to turn around and draw my weapon, I have enough time. Plain and simple, that's why.
Yep.
Can you blame him? No.
Not at all. That's one of the reasons why, and I think you were here at the time. Well, I mean, you've been watching the show forever, but there was a video I showed a couple times on here because it illustrates a point where the cop pulled over that U-Haul truck, or he saw the stolen U-Haul truck, and then the guy who was driving it came out and he asked him, "Hey, is this your truck?" And then the guy tried to grab the cop's gun and pull it out of the holster.
Yeah.
Like, I kept showing that video because to me, that right there is exactly why these idiots are always like, oh, you're just trying to tell me what to do just because you're a mean cop and you want to tell me what to do. No, it's because things like what happened in that video happen. That's not some crazy imaginary nonsense these people just came up with. These things do happen, literally.
How do you think they develop procedures, policies, and training is based on things that happened?
Yep.
Just like we have instructions on shampoo bottles and toothpaste because things have happened and somebody got sued. I saw on a bottle of, I think it was air freshener in the store, they now have a warning that it can make a floor slippery.
You want your house to smell good, so they spray it on the floor.
No, when you spray it in the air and it falls down, it can land. Like if you have a wooden floor or something, it can make it slippery. That to me is common sense. It's wet, it can make it slippery. But I guess somebody probably fell and broke their butt and sued because to them it wasn't common sense. But these are how policies, procedures, warnings, things like that, training is developed because something bad happened or something happened and now they're like, okay, now we know we have to do things this way.
Right. Exactly. Like you said, you have to stand like there was we'll get out the tape measure. How many feet do I have to? And it's like, no. The reason why there's officer discretion is because the whole idea is, like you said, you want to stand at a reasonable distance so that if you are a lunatic who's there to attack the cop, he has time to react.
Right. And like he said, he can't pay attention to both things. And then right away, they always say, it's not my fault you have ADD. It's not my fault you can't do your job. And this, no, that's not it. You lunatic. Think for a moment. Use your, well, they can't. It's frustrating. But then he was yapping at the guy in the car and giving him completely false information. Like, just go to the DMV the next day. I heard that and I'm like, wait, what? That's a different, I've never heard one of them say that before.
Yeah.
Did he actually do that before, do you think? Like, went to the DMV the next day? Like, oh, don't worry, they'll take it for the night, but you can just go there the next day and get one.
I don't know. All I know is in Chicago, if I got pulled over, because in Chicago, because in Wisconsin, it was different. In Wisconsin, if I got pulled over, they'd take my license, write down their stuff, and then give me the license back. But in Chicago, they'd hold it.
They take it. That's like a bond. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all of Illinois. They take your license.
Right. But if I went back to the DMV the next day, they would have it in the system that they wouldn't give me another license.
It was on a hold. You had a driver's license hold. You go to court or you took your class or whatever.
And then you get
you
it
would
back.
get it back then because it's like a bond that you go to court or you do whatever you need to do or you're not getting it back.
And I don't know if you ever went through this, but when I first started driving, because that was back before, like now they have like you can scan it and it's got the barcode on it and stuff.
Yeah.
But back in the day, they'd take it and then you'd go to court or you'd do your class, like you said, or whatever. And then when you got it back, there'd be a hole punched in it.
Yep.
And that way, if you get pulled over, the cop doesn't even have to, he already sees there's 10 holes. This guy gets pulled over all the time,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing. I had to take one of those classes once. That was the most boring day of my life.
Yeah, I had to do the 4-hour one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and it's bad enough because they go make you state why you're there. It's like, can't lie because they know why you're there.
Right.
So it's like, oh man.
It was bad. But I mean, and honestly, it almost felt like, to me at the time, it almost felt like the whole purpose of the whole thing was just not really to give you a class on how driving. Just kind of like, well, we can't give you a real punishment. So let's just make you sit here and listen to this idiot lecture for 4 hours.
Inconvenience.
Right. Just the inconvenience of it. Yep.
Yeah. But I just couldn't believe that's the first I've heard. I know they yap at people that get pulled over, but that I was like, why does he think that's correct? I'm like, where does he even think in any realm that is correct?
Right. And especially nowadays, because of all the electronic stuff and the being able to
Yeah.
scan the barcodes on the licenses and stuff, the computers immediately, probably while he was getting pulled over, the DMV's already getting updated with his info and that his license has been, you know.
Oh, yeah, either you got a ticket or, yeah. They automatically thought it was a DUI and he was going to get arrested, though. That's funny.
Yeah.
How come that's probably because they always get arrested when they get pulled over. So they automatically assume everybody does.
Right.
You know, some people have everything they need when they go out in their car and drive.
I was, my whole life, I was always, oh, thank you. You're excused. I was always my whole life told, like, I mean, it was like drilled into me. And again, I know not everyone is raised exactly the same, but never leave the house without your ID, because if something, anything, you don't know what could happen.
Yeah.
You know, you have to have your ID. Even if something horrible happens, they need to know who you are, you know?
And clean underwear. It's my mom.
Yes.
So that's what he was telling him, like to go get an ID, or was he telling him to get his driver's license? Because I thought he was saying driver's license. You can just go get another driver's license.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's how I took
Yeah.
it too.
Okay.
Like,
yeah,
oh,
clean
okay.
underwear though was a must. Never let them think I don't wash your underwear. You know, this is my mom.
Yes. They have to know that I clean your clothes.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know why.
seriously, I never understood that, because if you're being like wheeled out on a gurney to where they have to rip your clothes off of you, do you really think, like, okay, you're the mom, like the first thing you're going to say when you get to the hospital, did he survive? Is he going to be okay? It's did he have clean underwear on?
No, he came in with a skid mark. Oh my God. Make sure you write that down and tell his mother. Came in with a skid mark.
I'm so embarrassed. It doesn't matter if he's dying. I'm embarrassed that his underwear weren't clean.
Because that's going to be what really devastates his mother. Not that he was in a bad accident and he's all in the ICU. Nope. He came in with a skid mark. God,
Oh,
these
man.
people. I don't know. And I think you were asking who the Frauditor was.
Yes.
It's that four corner fist in the air.
Four corner fist in the air. There are
Four
so
corner
many of
fist
these
in the air.
screws now.
I know, like I said, I was updating my sheet the other night, and there's so many new ones that I'm like, should I even? But I did, because like I told you, like if I write them on there, they're never going to do anything again, because it's a waste of my time. So I wrote it on there to be a waste of my time. So they never go out frauding again.
Yay. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Keep the frauditors at bay.
Yeah.
Well, I remember when I first started, I didn't literally know everybody, but basically you had your News Now Patrick, your Earl David Warden, your Amagansett Press, you know, Glenn Serio, you know, people like that. It was a pretty tight-knit little group, you know. They were spread out, but it was easy to keep track of all of them, you know. Now it seems like I'm finding videos that are the very first video on a guy's channel every day now.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
Hundreds. It's hard to keep track of them popping up because they just think it's so, oh, look, they make it easy. They just say what they say. Or all I have to do is go stand outside of a Starbucks and bother people. And it's fine because I'm on a sidewalk.
Yep. And I get paid. Yep.
People tune in for that. I don't know what. I don't. It's not riveting at all. It's not even interesting. It's not even close. Maybe that's a cure for insomnia. I should try it. I don't know.
Start watching Frauditor videos until they put you to sleep.
No, the ones that stand outside of Starbucks and say absolutely nothing, just stand there. It's like, what are we doing here?
Right?
What's going on?
Let's go hang out at Chick-fil-A and film people in the drive-thru.
Yeah.
Live stream it for 3 hours. Ooh, riveting journalism. Oh, yes, yes.
Most interesting part's the beginning when they zoom in on the menu, because like maybe I could figure out all the crap Chick-fil-A sells besides a chicken sandwich. I mean, I can't figure it out. But
I think they have nuggets, and when you get that
we're from the
Chick-fil-A
north.
sauce,
Oh. We're from the north,
right?
where Chick-fil-A wasn't until a few years ago.
Yeah, they just recently started popping up. Down here, we got one like right down the street. Well, it's a bit of a ways away, but
I think there's. I don't know if they have them here or not. I don't know. I'm
yeah.
not. I don't care. I don't. I don't eat there, so I don't know.
Right. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's chicken.
It's chicken. Yeah.
I got to admit, their advertising campaign when they first came out here, I mean, well, up north when I was up north,
Oh, with a
I
cow
thought it was
eat more
brilliant.
chicken.
Huh?
With a cow going eat more chicken. Yeah.
Yeah, don't kill us to make burgers. Get the chickens.
Yeah, go get a chicken.
You know what I think the worst advertising campaign I ever saw was? Remember Quiznos subs? Their ad campaign was a rat. Like,
why would you want to think of a rat when you're going to go eat food? Yeah.
Whose idea? Who thought that was a good idea?
A bunch of executives sitting in a boardroom said, yeah, let's, you know what? You win. That's the campaign, It's like, all right.
There must have been a lot of cocaine involved in that meeting or something to think that's a good idea.
A lot of something. Same people that design the roads everywhere were the same ones that picked that ad campaign.
Right. Which way are we going? The north, west? When I grew up, one of the few times I actually had a bad interaction with a cop was related to the bad road designs because the street I was on was Archer Avenue.
Oh, yeah.
And it goes, well, first of all, you have Archer Road going this way. Then you have Archer Avenue going that way. But then it splits off and then takes randomly hits, I think, on Central Avenue, just takes a curve and then starts heading towards the lake.
Yep.
And it was like, what the heck's going on? And there was a guy, I actually got robbed. I was working at a gas station. I got robbed. I called the cops and, wait, I have to acknowledge, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we got a new member, Touche. Thank you for joining the channel. All right. Awesome. You know what? Here, while she makes a banner, I'll give you the PUBG happy dance. All right. Still working on that one. It's a new one. And the original happy dance. All right. Thank you. Yes. Anyway, getting back to the conversation because I'm actually enjoying this. So, the way these people come up with these ads still blows my mind.
You never finished your bad cop interaction.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. All right, here. So, okay. So I'm working at a gas station. We get robbed. So we call the cops, and it's funny because in life, when I really think back, I've had 3 bad interactions with the cops, and all 3 of them were with the same damn cop because he worked my neighborhood growing up, and whenever he showed up, there was always some kind of a problem. So now I'm working in a gas station, so I'm the victim. I call the cops because I got robbed. Dude came in, give me all the money, blah, blah, blah. Cops show up, and there's 2 of them, and one of them is this guy. And he's taking the report, and he's, filling out the report, and he's like, okay, so what's the address here? And blah, 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 Archer Avenue. And he's like, you mean Archer Road, right? I'm like, no, sir, it's Archer Road is actually east-west. This is, or north-south. West. This is Archer Avenue.
Yeah.
Like, so, and he immediately got into, you're trying to tell me that I'm wrong? And it's like, dude, you're asking me the address. I'm trying to give you the factual, accurate information for your report. I'm helping you out. I'm the victim. And then he wants to argue with me about the address. And his partner's like, dude, settle down. Like, what the heck?
And he's a cop in your neighborhood and doesn't know that there's an Archer Avenue and Archer Road.
Yeah.
I'm not even from the South Side, and I know that.
Right. Exactly. And this dude, it's the same guy. The other bad experience I had with him was there was, how in Chicago they used to do the street cleaning
Yeah.
And like almost up to a week before that, they'd go on the trees in the neighborhood and put up
the signs up. Yeah.
No parking this side of the street on this day. Well, one night it's got me and like a few of my buddies in the car, and we're coming home, and they got those signs up, no parking the next day on that side of the street. So I'm like, oh, well, I don't want to break the law. I don't want to park where it says no parking. So I moved my car and pulled it around to the other side and parked on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So then I immediately get lit up as soon as I get out of the car. And it's this guy again.
Oh, God.
And he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, well, I'm moving my car because there's no parking on that side of the street. Well, why would you park on that side of the street? Because I live there. Here, let me. And I offered. It wasn't even, he was trying to get my ID. I offered to show him my ID to prove my address was literally right there on the other side of the street. He refused to look at it. He didn't even want to see my ID. He just wanted to search the car. Like, now, when I see these frauditor videos and all the stuff they're complaining about, in a situation like that, that's something to bitch about.
Yeah, that is. That's not. I'm sorry. I don't want to.
No, the dude was just being a jerk.
I don't want to sound like one of them, but did you go file a complaint?
No, I didn't. But it turns out that guy, like, here's the thing. Every kid in the neighborhood, because it was only because I was young at the time. He only messed with kids, but every kid in the neighborhood knew this guy was the guy. Like if you get stopped by the cops and it's him, you just know it's like, oh, it's this guy. He's gonna talk some kind of trash. It's gonna be a problem, you know. But
Yeah.
he never got, insane about it or whatever. It's just he was always, again, yeah, somebody should file a complaint on, but he would never act that way with adults. Pulls over an adult,
What was he going to find? I mean, you're not somebody who was going to carry around like drugs or anything. I mean,
well, to be fair,
unless there's something I didn't know about you.
Well, no, I mean, this was a long time ago. At that time, we probably, to be perfectly honest, at least one of us there were 4 of us in the car. At least one of us probably did have a little bit of reefer.
Did you challenge jurisdiction?
No, I should have challenged his jurisdiction.
Graham was like, I hope you challenged his jurisdiction.
Right, you have no jurisdiction to stop us. But yeah, nobody got caught. But that's my point. Like, if he really was trying to bust us for something, he could have. But he was just this guy. He was just a jerk for the sake of being a jerk.
He just wanted to bust your nuts. Yeah.
Right. Like, I'm the one who got robbed, and he's yelling at me about the.
Oh, you guys all know your plans, right? We talked about this. Next time you robots, we revolt. I gotta snip that. Oh, don't move, Hez. I gotta snip that. I keep forgetting. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I got it. Yay! Ray with the win.
Yes.
More snips
Ladies
for
and
the
gentlemen.
album.
Huh?
They said more snips for the album.
Yes. All right. I love it.
How many do you reckon I need for that? I'm tired. I'm sorry.
No. It's great. It's great. Oh, Chef M80 said that's a perfect shot to put some food in my hand like I'm eating. Some Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen,
good?
speaking of the... Huh?
Are those good?
I don't know. I never had their nuggets before.
Because that's like the second time you've mentioned them. And the sauce. So I figured maybe...
Chick-fil-A sauce is the boss. I love Chick-fil-A sauce. So you get the Chick-fil-A sauce with your Chick-fil-A nuggets. It's got to be great. I never actually did that, but I've had their sandwiches and I've had their sauce. So I'm assuming that it's going to be good.
Well, you know what? I've had one of those breakfast thingy-mabobs. They some mini something or other. What is that called? The little mini something.
I don't know. I don't eat at Chick-fil-A that much. I've ate there twice, ever.
Yeah, we were in the airport and we had like 10 minutes to eat. So it was like a little mini thing. I don't know. It was a little thing on a biscuit. Little chicken on a biscuit. That's all it was, chicken on a biscuit. Just this little thing. It was pretty cute. Little cute thing. It was cute. Yeah.
Well, they sell Chick-fil-A sauce in bottles. You could buy them at the store. So that's why I'm more familiar with their sauce than their actual product, because my son is addicted to Chick-fil-A sauce, and he always had me have a bottle of Chick-fil-A sauce in the house. So anyway, guys, chicken minis.
Chicken minis. That's it. That's what it was.
Okay.
Chicken minis. Of course, bro. Of course, what, Carl?
Carl said what?
Carl said, of course, bro, to me.
Well, he might have been responding to someone else. I don't know.
At Ray Ray?
Oh, no, it's he added you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, of course.
Anyway. It's basically mayonnaise, mustard, barbecue sauce. Oh, okay. I'll make it, and then I'll try it.
Yum, yum.
So anyway,
speaking of the baby voodoo dolls. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What were you
No,
say?
go ahead. You were like speaking of, and I'm kept interrupting you. So
speaking of the baby voodoo dolls, ladies and gentlemen, this month's giveaway grand prize is going to be a baby voodoo doll of your own choice. You'll have 6 different colors to choose from. We've got Don't Pinch My Nurple Purple. We got Right Said Fred Red. We got Keeping It Mellow Yellow. We got What You Gonna Do When Blue... what are you gonna do when Hezomania runs wild on you, Blue? I didn't think of that. It's top of my head. It's
what
live.
are you gonna do when Blue comes for you?
What are you gonna do when Blue comes for you? Yes, it's true. And then we got Jet Black Attack. But most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, it was Ray who made me realize this. I didn't notice. She pointed it out to me. This one, the original brown, mine, that one that you could potentially win as a grand prize, is a mistake. Look at, see how the center of his face isn't painted. It's an error. It's got to be rare, because look, the other one, his face is painted too with the black line. Little Chihuahua, well, the back, they got the back. But they didn't get the front. Little Chihuahuas has a black line down his face too. So this is, I don't know that it's one of a kind. Obviously, anyone can make mistakes. But obviously, it's not normal. It is a mistake, which makes it somewhat unique. So if you are the winner of the grand prize this month, you choose what color you want. If you choose brown, you will get the error one, which makes it more rare, more special, more awesome sauce. And no, I'm not talking about Chick-fil-A sauce this time. So there.
Really?
As you're silly. Yes, so really. Yes, the whole collection of the baby voodoo dolls. They've invaded Ray Ray. Look it up there on her shelf behind her head. They invaded Little Chihuahua Big World. They're all over, causing trouble, wreaking havoc. Some of them are good. Some of them are evil. We don't know what their ultimate intent is just yet. But dagnabbit, you could get one of your own.
And we hear through the grapevine that there's another one coming through the portal. Remember?
That's right.
3 of us. Little Chihuahua, you and me. Some more coming through the portal.
Got to keep your eyes open, man. From the multiverse. That's right. It's a variant. That's right. It's a variant from the multiverse. Yes.
Right.
Oh, yeah. See, Rube, he always comes in at the end so that he can do the cleanup work. We had some reasons in that poop.
Oh. That's a good one. That's a good one. Snipped. Good morning again, Rube.
snip, snap, snop.
That's a good one. It was a good one.
Thank you.
Kind of looked like you were holding the T-Gaps poster back there.
Oh, there you go. But I'm trying to line it up on purpose now.
No, I don't think you can do it on purpose again. No, that's not what you were doing. You were like this.
Holding them.
Like I'm look like I'm holding the voodoo doll now. But it was an accident. Is he frozen again? Oh, that's Judy Johansson's
Yes.
beautiful painting.
Yes. Hey, Graham says, Ray, you'll have a calendar at this rate.
Oh, you know what? That's a fan-freaking-tastic idea. Graham, holy cow. You guys are amazing with your ideas. That's a fantastic idea.
Yeah. And we can actually make that. That would be brilliant.
Yeah, that's good. I swear, you guys with your ideas, oh my gosh, that is a fantastic idea.
See, how many times I got to tell you we got the best fans in the world? That's you guys.
We have the most creative fans in the world, too.
What was that?
We have the most creative fans in the world, too. Speaking of Graham, did you guys all see his latest and greatest video?
Oh, yeah. That's
you guys must go over and see it. Because it is funny and amazing. Go over. If you're not subscribed, I don't know why you're not, because the Bobs are cute.
Yes, they are. You want to show it here?
We can, if he doesn't mind.
Yeah,
Graham,
we don't want to take these away from you, buddy.
Yoo-hoo, Graham. Master Graham. Do. Yeah, it's cool. Okay.
All right. Let's check it out, ladies and gentlemen. The newest Graham and Bob video. Oh, all right. If you're not subscribed to the Graham and Bob Show, you definitely need to get on there ASAP.
Yep. Maybe we'll cut it off right before the verdict, so they have to go over and watch.
Oh, so you have to go over to see how it ends. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Let's see.
This Bob is just a loser. Hold on there. You've got the world at your feet. What are you trying to say? Posh Bob is looking for a restraining order against Eagle Bob. Eagle Bob just wants to know, don't you want me? Well, you've all been sworn at. In. Carry on. Let's begin. You've all been sworn in. So, only the truth. I'll be looking at centuries instead of years. Okay. No need for the boring stuff. This Bob is just a loser. Don't even go there. You were working as a waitress when I met you. I picked you out. I shook you up. I turned you around. I turned you into something new. Oh, hold on there. Are you both deaf or something? Not hear what I said?
Sorry, Your Honor.
Let's see how sorry you are then. So, Rich Bob, you want me to grant a restraining order against the ego here. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, when did this all start?
5 years ago.
Is that right? Well, now 5 years later on, you've got the world at your feet. Success has been so easy for you. I'm over here. Don't forget, it's me who put you where you are now. I can put you back there too. Do I need to find the trapdoor? What are you trying to say? Don't you want me? You know I can't believe it when I hear that you won't see me. Don't you want me? You know I don't believe you when you say that you don't need me. Look, this stuff is getting creepy. To find love again? Much too late to find. You think you've changed your mind? Well, you better change it back, or we will both be sorry. Don't you want me, baby? No, I don't. And don't call me baby. Look, this Bob obviously hasn't moved on. It can't have been all that bad, though.
Well, it's true. I was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. That much is true. But even then, I knew I'd find a much better place. Either with or without you.
Great. I sense this isn't going to go well.
The 5 years we've had have been such good times. I still love you.
Oh.
But now I think it's time I live my life on my own. I guess it's just what I must do.
And there we have it. Don't you want me? You know, I can't believe it when I hear you won't see me. Don't you want me? As I said, I don't believe you. When you say you don't need me, it's just too late to find. You think you've changed your mind? You better change it back, or we'll both be sorry. Okay, I've heard enough to make a ruling. You can have your restraining order.
Yay!
Bob, you can't go within 1,000 miles of them. No.
I forgot to cut off the verdict.
All right.
Anyway, that was the latest, greatest video from the Graham and Bob Show. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for the Graham and Bob Show. Don't forget to go over there and subscribe. The Bobs are great.
Yes.
I know you love the Bobs, right, Ray?
Oh, I love, yeah. We do. They're awesome.
I'll tell you something. I don't know how we could do this or how it's possible. Graham, maybe contact me in DM or something to see if there's anything we could do. Maybe a custom video or something. This last night, it was either it was last night. My mother came up to me and she said, well, she didn't literally say, she says, you know what I want for Christmas this year? I said, what do you want for Christmas, Mom? She goes, I want a Bob.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, she did not say that to you.
Yes, she did.
Oh my God.
Like, we gotta figure out a way, Graham. We gotta work with you. We gotta figure out a way to actually make Bobs to give to people, not the like 3D printed Bobs, but like, because obviously they want like a plushie, you know, or a
Yeah, obviously that's what they want when they say they want a Bob. You're right. You're completely right about that.
Are you being sarcastic or you're agreeing with me?
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, Graham, you should be honored. I would love to have a customized like cartoon from Bob. The Bob.
Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe that's it. Yeah. Maybe you could just make
I would pay for one. I would.
That would be oh yeah. Seriously. Yeah, I mean, seriously, she asked me that. So, like, yeah, we got to figure out a way to make that possible. Again, maybe even if it's just a custom cartoon, you know, almost like people can buy, you know, like custom greeting videos, like short, you know, maybe like make custom Bob ones where the Bobs are saying to the person, hey, you know,
happy
I don't know,
birthday,
something.
Merry Christmas, you know, whatever it is for. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I would show a plushie Bob. Plushie Bob. Or even a 3D printed Bob. But you know, I know those are hard to make. So it's like,
well, it's not just that, but I mean, they're gonna be, you know, just display pieces basically because they're, you know, just like statues.
right. So yeah,
This is
plushie
cool.
Bob. But I would love like if somebody sent me a like for my birthday or something, like a happy birthday from the Bobs, you know.
Yeah.
Like the singing happy birthday.
Yes, yes. Da-na-na-na, you say it's your birthday.
Yeah. Yeah. Who wouldn't love that?
Right? Rube's like, who doesn't love the Bobs?
I would love that. I'd be so excited to get that. Yeah.
Oh, I did not know this. Custom Bobs are available to his VIP patrons. All right. I didn't know you even had that. That's awesome.
Rube.
I can do birthday cards as well. All right. This is awesome. I love that. You were chuckling at something. What are you chuckling at, Ray?
Rube. Birthday cards as well. Okay.
The Bobs are just 1-0 away from being perfect. All right. If you do a calendar, how about putting birthdays, like having the fans' birthdays on it? Like, you know,
With
when
their
it's
YouTube pick. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I'm thinking about the calendar, Erica. I'm still thinking about that idea. Yep. High five to you, Erica.
Yeah, and that definitely is something we could actually make happen for real.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's a great idea, the calendar with your frozen picks on it. Pick the best 12. There might be enough in there for 2 years worth of calendars.
Right?
There's a lot of them.
Well, a lot of calendars are 2-year calendars. So we could do a 2024, 2025 and give it at the end of this year.
I'm going to go check out your Patreon. Yeah. Because I love the Bobs.
Yeah, the Bobs are great.
Please don't snip me saying that.
Yeah, people love to take things out of context. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to hit the 3-hour mark. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us once again. It's been another wild Tuesday, but it was all good. We got a lot of dancing done, a lot of tasing.
We still owe 2 dances, too.
I still owe 2.
We're 2 dances behind, yeah.
All right, so here, I'll do a 4-peat of the shorts because we want to maintain control copyright rise. So I'll do 2 PUBGs and then 2 originals, and then we'll sign off.
No, we owe 2 long happy dances.
We owe 2 big ones?
Yeah, we still owed 2 because we were tired. We got up to 4 before we finished.
Oh, no.
So tomorrow we owe 2 long happy dances.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it because that'll give me some extra time to try and figure out what we're going to do music
Figure out for the, and a tasing. Oh, I'm sorry. We missed a tasing. I apologize.
All right, well, here, I'll throw in as much as I can at the end here. Hold on a second, guys. Let's go.
Oh boy, I love the fact that you guys are messing up with the happy dances anyway. What are you gonna do about it, Hez? Ah, crap. Anyway, I don't want to see that nonsense. Somebody said they were gonna tase me. I don't believe you. Because it's the end of the show. I don't need to be tased right now.
All right, and again, since I owe 2 long ones, but we've been having issues again with the copyright on the music. I'll throw a couple of the ones that I know I'm not going to get hit on. First of all, just to have it and to end the show on some happy dances, we'll end with 2 PUBGs. And 2 of the original 9277s. All right. All right, yes. All right. And all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to join us every day here at 7 a.m. Eastern for Breakfast with Hezokuai with Rash and the Rash family every day. You guys are the best fans in the world. We love you. And also don't forget that this Thursday, because Thursday is Thanksgiving, we're taking the day off. In the morning, I'll probably show my greatest hits video like I did when I was out of town in September. But we're not going to do a live show. We're not going to do the Thursday show. But the Thursday show will be back next week, Thursday. Hez and Ray Make Your Day. Brought to you by Hezo Ray Production Studios. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the standard time slot. We're still working out the kinks, but it's all good. For Hezo Ray Production Studios, presentation of Hez and Ray Make Your Day. Very, very audience participation heavy show where you can come and vote for your favorite Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the week, elimination style. Yeah. What? Oh, there it is. All right. Big Book said, you ain't leaving. We're getting another tasing. All right, let's go ahead and do that.
Oh, no, not another one. Come on, Big Book. I thought we finally crossed the finish line. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Ow.
Yeah. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget every Saturday right here on the Frauditor Follows YouTube channel, the Saturday Night Snafu. This weekend's guest is going to be the Nightcap. And then on December 2nd, we're going to be joined by NCR News Network. And of course, also Danciality Poop Hammer Sausage. Issues like tissues keep growing and showing, and don't you know, and it's a funky monkey. Let me see if I can. Hey, it's a live show, ladies and gentlemen. Stuff happens, and then we get along and sing the song and do be danciality. Thank you guys for joining us again. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. And like I always say, when you see the Elvis gnome is when you know that the show is about to go hip hip hurrah. What a day it's been. Thank you for joining us. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. My computer isn't cooperating with me. I don't know what to do. Yeah. I'm all shook up.
What do you call the sexuality where you're attracted to men and women, but they're not attracted to you? By yourself.
My wife said to me, "What starts with F and ends with K?" I said, "No, it doesn't."
Tequila may not fix your life, but it's worth a shot.
My boss asked me why I get sick only on work days. I said, I don't know. It must be my weekend immune system.
My doctor told me I was going deaf. That news was hard to hear.
I hired a handyman and gave him a to-do list. But when I got home, only items 1, 3, and 5 got done. Turns out he only does odd jobs.
What did Newton think when he discovered gravity? Is about to go down.
How do you get 100 math teachers into a room that only fits 99? You carry the one.
I have a bunch of jokes about unemployed people, but unfortunately, none of them seem to work. My wife was like, why don't you treat me like you first treated me when we first started dating? So I took her to a dinner and movie.
Wow.
And then dropped her off at her parents.